was nothing, I guess.
All right, let's do
Let's
this.
see what happens.
Oh shoot!
And
Okay,
crack.
there's only one person's
Hey,
video. I'm gonna have to
everybody.
adjust. That's not bad.
There we go. Look at that.
That's 4 out of
Yeah,
5. I'll take a
4 out of
80%.
5. So, welcome back. Tabletop Misfits have returned on Sunday. We were actually on time, but we had run into some slight technical issues. So, give us a round of applause for that one because it's been a minute. So, yeah. We are excited. We are back to the main story tonight. Matt did an absolute fantastic job telling us a creepy story in Call of Cthulhu the last 2 weeks. And but now it's time to get back to the
Oh yeah, I had so much fun.
story we have. But before we do that, I get to have my wonderful and fantastic friend Pam tell us about our sponsors. And
Does she hear us?
maybe. Maybe.
Pam, can you hear us?
She looks lost.
She looks very lost.
Oh, no, she can't hear us.
She can't hear us.
Apparently not.
Talk. You talk. Pam. Pam.
Oh God.
Oh no.
We are so. This is gonna be an interesting night, guys. I'm so sorry.
Got a
She's
Pam
having
on
some
everything.
horrific.
I'm telling her. I'm telling her
audio
just
issues.
to just do sponsors. Do the sponsors.
I don't even think her mic would be registering.
I don't know if her mic's even registering, sadly.
Mm-hmm.
She's not talking.
So for our, I will kind of. hang
Oh,
up.
there she goes again. Her
There
video's
she
gonna be
goes.
jacked for a second.
So for our sponsors tonight, of course, it's Gooey Cube, where we live in our stream. The Fabled Flame, who does a wonderful set of candles. They're also releasing candle wax dice here in the next couple weeks. And so I believe you can use those and candle warmers and all that stuff. And she offers a candle every month. Please don't hear that again. Every month to our stream to help us promote her as well as our stream. MC Etching, who does neat little nerdy and cool designs on all sorts of glassware. And of course, our friend Corey over at Chrysalis Endeavors, who is my co-host over there at Tavern Talks, which we are moving Tavern Talks to Wednesday starting this week because we want to get away from the being side by side with Critical Role. Hopefully some more people will come see us then. And then of course Dungeon Stream, who has done helping us with some promotions, helped us with some of our design work, and we're working with them on a couple things here and there. Other than that, we have merch. So for anybody that's interested, we've got merch of all of the characters. So pick your favorite character, place them on a cup, place them on a hat, place them on a t-shirt, or you can go check out some of our all-together group shots, or just get the logo on your favorite piece of apparel and support us that way.
Pam,
Our
can you hear
Patreon
us?
is being.
I can hear you now.
Okay.
Oh,
Decimus,
she's back.
But every time I turn my video on, I lose the audio, so I'm not
Decimus, can we maybe throw up her character art in her spot, and we'll just keep her on audio this
Audio
week?
for the night.
Yeah.
I know it's a sudden last-minute change, but that way we don't lose
We got to do it.
Pam completely.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I agree.
It's gonna take me a minute to do all of
It's
that.
going to take him a couple seconds because he's also going to have
Yeah.
to shift around some people because right now our wonderful Karis is our game master tonight, which I'm just going to hand it back off to him and he can run the whole game.
Absolutely. All right,
From
you guys are all ready to die?
You guys all understand that we have some tech issues.
Again?
But yeah, so
All right.
please go check out our website and our merch store and support us that way if you can. Also, if you don't get a chance to watch us here, you can also check us out on our VODs over at YouTube in the next couple days. So I think I've covered everything. Our Patreon is being reworked, so stay tuned on that. And of course, come hang out with us on Discord, where we chat. You can hang out with the group, the party, which is actually the fun part, or you can come bug me. Either one. And then all of our other social media is either on Twitch or on the website. So
It's also in chat.
and it's also in chat. See, look, this is why I keep my wonderful players around. They're so much. They're so helpful. Because without them, I couldn't do this. And yeah, so for tonight, if you offer 1,000 channel points, we will reward up to 3 Gooey cards tonight. So it's just up to you guys. If you push out those heavy channel points, then we'll give some Gooey cards away. But yeah, are you guys ready? Or do I miss anything? I haven't done this in a while because I usually let Pam do this because she's way better at it than I am.
No, we should be good.
Cool. All right. So let's step back into our late night Gooey adventure, where our party was getting ready to be knee deep in a combat. But for new people and all of our friends that are coming back, since it's been a couple weeks, the party had just arrived in the town of Shugenshire the day before the Day of Ruin. The Day of Ruin is one of the 4 main days that have been only created through the Woe of Ruin, which is the main cataclysm of what had happened in the world of Xayathay. They started by finding a small tavern where they were able to hide out in, and after some investigation found that they were kind of surrounded and attacked by these disease-infested rats. Kind of to the point where they thought they were being stood up, or made it so that was something that was going to happen. But after speaking with the owner and speaking with the other people and realizing that they were just all trying to pin themselves in to stay away from what could be going on outside, they ran into a young man, and his wife was one of the many who seemed to be in the hospital, locked away. Now, one thing that there is an omen which during the Day of Ruin, there should be no births during the day, and there's a specific route that they give the mothers in order to stop that. But sadly enough, when they arrived at the hospital, they found the woman, but sadly Del heard a scream, ran into the room, and as he did, he noticed this man in what looked like a white mask or face paint, covered in a hood, standing over one of the nurses that had been slain in their blood. And then, of course, as that happened, on the other side of the hospital, Decimus hears another scream. And that, my friends, is where we're picking up tonight. So, before we do anything, let's start with some fun initiative.
I'm going to have to change the combat screen as well, so this is going to take a moment.
Hey guys, we got this.
Oh no.
It'll take a couple minutes to do get our initiative rolling. You guys all popping up here. Keep losing my guys.
Yep, you can keep losing your guys.
I got everybody got the night shift, the night shade on.
Hey.
So it's harder to see everybody. I think I got them all.
Yeah, buddy.
The only one that's been found should be this one so far. Yes.
He hasn't rolled initiative yet.
I have not,
and then
as I am
missing-
trying to
Decimus.
quickly...
No. I meant the spy. You're good.
No, spot.
Oh yeah, I mean I haven't done it either, but
I'm gonna roll yours for you because I can do that for you to help you out while you're setting everything up. And then we're gonna roll the bad guys. All right. So sadly, because all you've heard at this point, Essifer, since you are the top of the charts here, all you've heard is screams from both ends of the hospital's second floor. Nothing came from in front of you where the other two doors are sitting, and where you know the other two are. The two more people are present. What do you want to do?
oh, whoops.
You're muted, Pam.
Which scream is closest? I'll go towards that because that's what we
give
do.
Give me a perception check. 10. It's hard to tell. The only thing you can tell difference is that there's no door open near Decimus, so the scream is a little more muffled. So Dell would have heard a little bit louder of a scream coming from Dell's direction.
I don't even know where Dell is.
Oh, yeah, that's right. It's dark in here, isn't it?
They saw me
It
take
sure
off,
is.
didn't they?
Yeah, so she would have seen. Yeah, so she would have seen you take off to the. Depending on how, if you're looking at the screen, it'll be your right.
Exit stage right.
Exit stage right.
Yeah.
You're right.
Not stage right.
No,
Stage
you're right.
left.
Stage left.
Stage
Go
left.
right. Stage left.
Stage left. Actual right. Stage left.
Stage
Yeah,
left.
there you go. Right.
All right, so I will head down that way.
Oh man, I rolled pretty good
I
on initiative,
guess
didn't I?
I want to go right, but it tells me there's a wall there.
There's a wall there. Just gotta walk around the wall. Yep, you've hit the wall.
Okay. So that's a wall there, and do I see doors, or it's this dark?
No, it's literally a dark wall. Yep.
Okay.
You gotta go north at this point. So you can see where the wall's trailing up closer to the other doors.
Oh, no, that it doesn't show on my screen. So
Oh, does it? Oh my goodness.
it tells me there's another wall to the north.
Or not to the, sorry, to the south. You have to go to the south. Yeah.
Okay.
Go down. There we go. And there's Dell.
And there's this guy here. I think that's as far as I can go, though.
Okay. And that's the nurse that brought you up. The practitioner that brought you.
Kill him.
All right.
Oh, that's a nurse.
Oh god.
It's a
Not yet. Not yet.
It's something.
it's a hospital helper.
An orderly.
Remember nurses don't have to be female. They can always be male too.
Man, James, you're lucky you named this episode because I was going to call it "Did the Monsters Clock Out at Midnight?"
To the monsters clock out. That would have been funny too.
The answer is no. They do not.
The answer
I
is
was
no,
literally
they
typing
don't.
up. I was literally typing up the blurb when you posted it, and I was like, "Ah."
Man.
Nice.
What you don't know, Matt, is they get overtime after midnight.
Yeah.
That's right. They get
Double
worse
time.
after midnight. That's what happens. Have you ever seen Gremlins? It gets worse.
We didn't get
All
any
right.
water on them.
You don't know that. They're coming in your windows.
Got a whole barrel. of
We
holy
didn't
water.
get any
I
water
can
on
claim
them.
Yeah, you didn't get the water on it. Doesn't mean anybody else did. Karis, you're up.
Yeah, you go that way. I'll go this way. So where's the other noise coming from?
To your left,
Yeah.
Okay, where
Which you
Decimus
can-
is.
where Decimus is. So Decimus walked in the door, kind of opened the door, and then closed it. As he closed it, he went to step away, and he heard another crash from inside the room and a scream.
Oh no!
Yeah, exactly. That exact scream. Oh no!
I'm not sure I can move my dude.
Yeah, there's a lot of walls that we can't see unless you actually like stand on top of them.
I'm pretty sure I'm not anywhere near a wall.
You're not
So-
anywhere
No.
near a wall. There you go.
Shit.
You're moving.
I moved.
Yes.
Okay.
So apparently there's a wall directly north of me that I can't see.
Apparently, I'm not exactly in a square. There we go.
This is just Koga's gym from the first Pokemon game.
But
I think it's the darkness shade that's on.
It is. It's all it is. It's the darkness shade. So what you're seeing is you're coming through the doorway, so that wall
Yeah.
is there.
So I would recommend when I was playing with it a second ago, if you use the
Mhm.
arrow keys instead of trying to drag, it'll let you move if there's
Oh,
not a wall
okay.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was, I don't know, let's say that's 15, 20, 25. Pretty.
Yep. So you're at the doorway right now.
I see a dead person and a lady in a bed.
Yep.
Cool. Fuck, what was her name? Hold on.
Someone took notes.
Giselle, is that you?
Giselle?
No response.
That was the name I wrote down. I don't know
Yeah.
if I wrote it right, but
Giselle is the woman who's the one you guys came to find.
Yeah,
So,
we're
I'm gonna-
bringing her meds or something. I don't know.
I think we were just bringing her husband, and then
That's
we
what
were
you're
supposed
doing.
to
You're
go get
bringing her
meds.
husband.
So I hate to tell you, Karis, but I also have a dead man and a woman over here. So I may have Giselle.
bodies
fuck are
dropping
you?
everywhere.
I'm just looking around, circling around. I don't see him at all.
Well, you guys at least have night vision, don't you?
I
I
do.
do.
Well, they do. We don't.
I
You
have.
and
I
I have
have.
a lot.
Yeah, I'm just gonna cast light on a coin. There's a torch in here apparently as well.
This dude's gonna use the
There's
old
candlelight.
flashlight trick. Just put a coin in
We
your
don't
hand
need
and
a
just.
torch if we burn the hospital.
Oh,
Hey,
no,
that
you
was
almost
Karis'
started.
time, not me.
Is there a green candle in your room, Karis?
It's not green. It's yellow.
I have a green candle in here, James.
It's yellow.
I am a little bit colorblind.
It's an off yellow. Yeah. I
What
would
the
say.
hell is off yellow?
It's yellow, but not.
Maybe green.
It's like a
Fluorescent.
slightly greenish yellow, maybe.
It's the fluorescent.
Yeah.
It's
Alright.
actually.
Yeah, it's not an LED bulb. It's fluorescent.
Is that better?
That's less green,
It's the
but
color.
at the same time, more green somehow.
I don't like
It's the
it.
color all light turns on the night of ruin.
Yeah,
That's
apparently
right. It's the color all light turns on the night of ruin.
that does
all
happen
light-
on Dark Tide's night.
Yeah.
This
I
is
was
dark.
gonna
Tide.
turn it all purple. I was gonna turn it all purple. No, this is Foe's Dune.
The foes dunes.
Yeah, that was my turn. I just
Foe's
stuck
Dune.
my head in.
All right. All right. So this one's here. Give me 1 second.
This dude over here is chugging an energy drink.
Yeah, it's a Mountain Dew kickstart. If somebody wants Mountain Dew, G Fuel, get at us.
He wants to support us.
We'll
Probably
sponsor.
not sponsored.
I see you guys
I-
throwing around a lot of sponsorships lately.
This is all I had in the fridge at the moment earlier today. So
Dude, take that off the screen. If we're gonna get the Mountain Dew like endorsement, you gotta cut that shit out.
G Fuel, holla at you, boy.
Oh man.
Take me from the monster.
Yeah.
All right. I need everybody to give me a perception check, please, with disadvantage.
Is mine with
Then the guys
I
disadvantage?
can see anything anyway.
Vision?
Wait, what was this
It's
again?
a listen. It's a listen. But
Perception?
Yeah. Yep. Disadvantage.
Disadvantage because I'm deaf.
No, because you all are in the wrong room.
I'll take an 18 with disadvantage, please.
Oh, dang.
He's a high roller today.
Right.
This is my only good roll for the day.
Crazy
15.
too, because you two are the farthest away from.
I'm gonna roll an 8 with advantage next time. Watch.
Yeah. So, Decimus and Dell, you seem to hear the creaking from a windowsill to the south of you. Unsure exactly which room it would be, but there is some more movement going on in the south.
Well, I don't care right now.
Okay, cool.
I've got other stuff to deal with.
Oh, you don't care at the moment. Well,
I have an assassin in this room.
is it my turn yet? Do I get to go?
Nope.
What
not
in
yet.
the
Now it's your
shit,
turn.
Decimus? Be patient.
Now it's your turn.
Oh, how far in the initiative are we? I thought I rolled pretty good.
You rolled a 14. These are not people of they're sneaky people, so you don't always see how many people are out there.
All right. Well, hearing some creepy noises to the south, I think I should make like a tree and bust through this door. So I'm gonna make a charge for this door here.
Okay. Bust through that door.
Yep. Do I need to make like an
Bust
athletics check or something?
Nope.
I don't need a roll to bust through a door.
Actually, you know what? Sure, go for it.
Okay,
I don't
I'll-
think he's like trying to make it open. I think he's trying to Kool-Aid man it.
Yeah, I think that's what he's doing too. Okay, yeah. So yeah, give me an athletics check. Let's see if you just run directly. And because of your size and stuff, I'll give it to you with advantage.
Oh, with advantage?
Which-
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's
Oh yeah, there you go.
Oh, I almost saw that 20 coming up. I was like,
Oh,
you just
yeah.
put this thing in.
It's way better than a 3.
It's way better.
Yeah, it is.
So as you take, how do you want to do it? Go for it.
Yeah. So
what does this look like?
I am just gonna go head first at this door and just run straight through it into the wall.
Yeah. So you watch him kind of lean down a little bit, and Karis, you're the only one that's going to actually see this. He slowly, as he just turns away from you, turns like a 90 degrees and just charges straight at this door. Boom! This echo crosses throughout everywhere in the room.
And I'm just
You
gonna
see heads kind of jolt in all directions towards.
I'm just
this
gonna look
area.
around. What's going on in here?
You stumble in here. You go through the door slams open. You watch the hatch break off, and you charge straight into a barrel, like just a set of boxes, and just crunch straight into it, and then next to a door and next to a window.
Perfect.
It's currently boarded up. Cool, man.
Do
You
I-
got into the storage closet.
I don't see any
Good job.
people though.
No, you got into the storage closet. Good job.
Which closet?
Dumbass.
I heard
There's nobody
footsteps.
there doing anything.
I heard
Yeah,
footsteps.
all you see is
Your
boxes
footsteps
that
south.
you literally ran into.
That was
and
south.
looked
What do you
to
mean?
There's more than one direction south, buddy.
What?
You went literal.
Did you say there's more than one direction south?
That's not how that
There's more than
works.
one area you can go that's south.
we need a compass up in here if down isn't south.
No, down
There's
and
more
south.
than
Can
one
we get a
area
compass?
over there.
To be fair, south and to the right is south, like east, and south and to the left is southwest.
Yeah.
So those are other
Yeah,
souths.
like
Yeah.
No,
north
those
by
are southwest and
northwest,
Yeah.
southeast. That's not south.
It's still south though.
Nope.
There's also south by southwest and south by southeast.
I know
That's
there
right.
is.
All right. So
I've
yeah,
played
you
Sea
run
of Thieves.
straight into the storage closet. To the left, you can see what looks like a place where they store linens and other things for the hospital, and then the crate you can see just different types of medical equipment that's kind of just been now kind of crushed under your massive weight. So
we call that the clean utility room, by the way.
Well, it ain't clean no more.
That's the closet of shame now.
The closet of
Alright.
secrets.
the closet of secrets.
I heard noise come from this room and there's nothing here.
All right. As you kind of peek around the corner to look in, you see two shots from a hand crossbow shoot at you.
Okay. Oh, he's staying there? Awesome.
He's gonna stand right there for right now.
That's a window, right?
That is a window, yes.
Are you shoving him out the window?
He's gonna try. These guys are just as nimble. I'll give you that information first, but we'll see.
Doesn't mean he's not going to have fun with it.
Yeah.
Right? No, definitely.
That
23
is- Yep.
and
Nope.
7. All right. For
First one's a
4.
big hit.
Yep.
So his 2 arrows, one straight into your left side, and the other one kind of hits the wall next to the door.
Guess it's a good thing we're at a hospital.
Yeah.
Right? Look at that. You guys get bandaged up beforehand.
All right, James, you ready for this?
Let me hold on. One more is coming up. This one's going to, let's see here. It's going to sneak. Karis, what's your passive perception?
Pretty high, I think.
I think it is too.
That's gonna be awesome too, because you can see this dude coming a mile away. It's gonna be the cat that sneaks.
It's been so long since I've looked at this. I don't remember where my passive.
It's 10
stuff
plus
is.
your perception modifier.
Yes. So if you look at your perception under the abilities, there's going to be one that's in parentheses. That's going to be your perception.
Oh, that's a okay. 17.
Oh yeah, you
Dang,
see
bro.
this guy a mile away. So he's not going to get the sneak attack on you. He's going to kind of creep up 1, 2, 3, 4, and kind of come to the edge of the doorway. And as you were ready to jump out, he's going to push it open, so you're going to notice immediately that he's there, and then he's just going to kind of swing around with a dagger and try to stab you.
Oh.
Oh,
God. Could these guys' names be any
Jeez.
edgier? Sable Spectre. It's like a Metal Gear Solid enemy.
it's the organization. Leave me alone.
Do we have combat before this?
Yes.
Yes, you
Against
did.
the rats.
You had
Against
the rats.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys fought some very, very basic rats.
RUOSs.
Remember Decimus like fell asleep in front of
Oh,
a
yeah,
sewer
the
grate,
rats.
That's right.
and then you just like never woke up throughout like half of it.
You slept through 90% of that battle. He's like,
Yeah.
oh wait, we fought, didn't we?
Yeah.
So yeah,
No,
so
just making sure.
as the doorway opens up, you see it. You kind of put your foot down there, and as you do, the guy brings his arm around with his dagger and just straight at your shoulder. And he's going to cut at you. So he,
As a
take-
reaction,
Yep.
I would like to collapse to 0 hit points.
Oh God! 5 points as you collapsing.
Oh no.
I must have been some gnarly rats. I don't remember this combat at all.
They were infected.
Oh, it was the big one that kept like that got you. Remember there was an
Infecting
enormous
guys.
one? There was like a swarm
Yeah.
that got Decimus and like a big one that
Yeah.
got you.
Oh yeah. That's
Yeah,
right.
the big one decided
Yeah,
to
you got the
chomp
mama
on you.
rat.
That's right. Yeah. So you guys hear this as Karis just collapses.
I don't.
Well, yeah, you don't.
That's
Assifer, I guess,
probably don't
would
either.
be the only one that would hear the collapse. Well, I mean, he's a big dude, so he's gonna make a thud. But yeah, it's gonna... and then he's going.
Yeah,
to...
but then Decimus just broke something open, so how are we going to know it's Karis as
You're
opposed
right.
to Decimus
That's a good
breaking
question.
something again?
I mean, shouldn't y'all be concerned when things are crashing anyways?
Have you met Decimus?
he just crashes into everything.
Hey guys in chat, if you want to see something really cool, I'm gonna need some help. So if I could get an advantage, that would
Oh,
make something
God.
cool happen.
All right. Oh, let's see here. So yeah, this finally brings us to Dell.
Yeah. So, James, I'm a spy, right?
Yep.
I'm like the Black Widow. I'm the Black Widower.
Okay.
And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run at this man, and I'm gonna do that cool flying scissor kick thing that she does, where she like wraps her legs around their head.
Mhm.
Are you going to pose too?
And then while I do that, I'm gonna reach down with my hand
God.
and cast Shocking Grasp and just fall out the window with him.
Oh, jeez.
You're gonna fall out the window with him.
Yeah, I'm taking him out of. He can't hurt the woman if he's not in here.
I mean, you're right.
Isn't the woman
All
And
already
it's only
dead,
like,
though?
and it's only like second story.
No, it's only a second story. Yeah, so it's only gonna be a 1d6 for fall
Yeah.
damage.
Yeah.
No, and I am seeing that you guys are really having a hard time seeing the screen online. So I'm gonna brighten this up so you guys can see what's going on a little bit better.
You think I'd be able to see a wall right in front of me, but apparently not.
Oh yeah,
Be a
because
little bit better of,
you guys can't see where even I am.
No.
Yeah, no. So we're gonna
Trust
brighten
me.
it up a little bit and let you
now
guys
I
kind of see
can.
what's going on. So the walls are still there, the lights are still going. The rooms just are a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So that's what I'm doing, James. For good or for bad?
All right. Cool. First, give me an acrobatics check.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got this. Easy money, dude.
I like doing acrobatics.
Yeah.
Oh, it's an 11. That's average.
All right. And
It's
then
not a
give me an
fail.
attack roll.
So with shocking grasp.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Where is it? Here it is.
And Bill fell out the window.
7.
Yeah, you watch as the man
Is
kind of
he?
just.
Hang on. Is he wearing
Yep.
armor?
He is wearing some armor. Yes.
Is any of it metal?
Oh,
Uh.
not if they're being sneaky.
Yeah. No, he's not being. He's being super sneaky. So no, he would not have any.
Okay. I'm still trying to drag him out the window with me.
Okay. It's not pretty. You watch this. Well, nobody else sees this, but what happens is Del just kind of runs at him and jumps up. As he does, the man leans out the window and his feet hit the windowsill, and then he pushes out, trying to grab with the hand, and starts to fall. And the guy grabs him by the wrist instead. So he's holding on to you, but you're not. He's technically has you now instead of you having
Okay.
him. Okay.
I have the high ground.
All right. So that will
I'll
bring
try it, Anakin.
Essifer, you're up.
Well, I've just
Back-
seen Del
back
fall
around.
out the window.
You just
Can
saw
I
Del.
actually-
Yeah.
Can I actually
Uh,
see that other guy down the hall that's on the far left?
No. So those doors are shut.
I'm just
Okay.
saying, this guy has his back to you and he's holding me up.
Yes.
So he can't see what's going on behind him.
You are right.
Oh, because I don't see either of you anymore.
Nope. You just
Let me-
you saw what seemed to be Del, and then Del took into that room, and the door kind of swung open and then closed back and then swung back.
Okay, so this room over here.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Well, I'm gonna head that way because I'm trying to see what the hell is going on.
Okay. As you get to that point, you see the dead practitioner on the ground. You see
Okay.
no Del, and you see a man in
In the window.
black leather garb with a hood over the top of his head, and he's kind of looking out this way, or he's looking away from you with his hand
Okay.
like dangling downward.
So I could probably move to right about there. That would be another 10 feet. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Well, since I can't see Del, I'm going to attempt to use the sling. I haven't tried using my sling yet.
All right. I'm gonna try to smack him in the head with a sling.
Well, the bullet from it, yeah.
Yeah.
The guy's dead already in front of me, so I'm not going to hurt him.
Makes sense.
He's lying flat on his chest with a giant gash just through his front of his body.
Would she have
Six-
advantage, James?
No, because it's a. Well,
He's super not paying attention.
I mean, she still hits.
I rolled a
They have-
16.
Yeah, 16 hits.
You never know with these Dexy guys what their AC might be.
True.
Right.
Ooh.
Wow.
Ah, dang.
Yeah.
I think
Okay.
I've got his attention now.
Yep. Give me 1 second, because now I gotta see if he holds his grip.
Uh-oh.
So let's do a
Super cool, by the way.
Let's do a strength saving throw. Let's see what happens.
Does he go with me?
He does.
Yeah.
So as you hit him, he gets ready. You feel his hand like dislodge and release you, and you grab the part of the cuff that kind of where the gauntlet holds, and you pull. And as you do, he kind of topples out with you. So I need both of you guys to. Let me see. Let's see. Both of you guys are going to take.
Ooh.
6 points.
When you fall, can you make a dexterity to try and cut it in half? Is that how that works?
We can. Yeah, we'll do it. Yeah, we can do a dexterity saving throw to cut to half it.
Well, Dell, you could always use him to cushion your landing.
Yeah, I don't have the strength for that. I don't think.
You're falling. All you have to do is twist.
It's the dexterity, man.
Yeah.
It's the acrobatic.
So he got a 12.
Acrobatic shit.
Yep, 10. Yep. Yeah, so 10. You do both make half, but yeah, you're still gonna thump onto the ground. So that puts you at 8 plus 3. Okay, so 11 on him. Okay. All right, and then I'm gonna move you guys kind of out of the window. A moment.
Tuck and roll.
At least that woman is safe now.
Yep, the woman's safe. You guys are 10 feet. You guys are 10 feet down. So
that was the main thing.
Climb.
Yeah.
I never knew if he was. I didn't know if he was just gonna like pop her, and then there was nothing I could do. So I figured at least I could get him out of here, where it would take him some time.
Makes sense.
Okay. Karis, I need you to roll me your death saving throw, please.
Oh shit! Yeah, Karis is already down, and there's nobody nearby.
Nobody nearby.
Surely this is a hospital. Maybe a doctor will show up.
You mean a nurse?
I mean, a doctor or a nurse, like whatever.
Either or. So you did pass.
An herbalist, apothecary, somebody.
Yeah,
there's definitely more nurses than there are doctors in a hospital.
Yeah, but he passed, so he's good there. So as you, let me see here, I gotta move something around real quick because we do have missing one of our NPCs. That NPC is gonna be dead anyway. Anyway, I'll explain. Okay. Yeah. So you passed. The one is going to pull this out window. Let me see if he can. Strength ability score. Oh yeah. So nobody else is around. Cool. All right. These ones are going to. All right. Cool. That one. See if he does the same thing. Ooh, this could get really bad for you guys.
That's what we always want to hear, right?
Oh!
I need everybody to give me a perception roll with advantage, please.
Oh. Even me, who's outside.
Well, yeah, no, not you, and not Karis, because Karis is down.
Karis is dead. I see another one.
I had advantage.
So you
that would
both,
be me.
You both hear this just god awful as the female in this room noticed the specter sneaking up on him and took the opportunity to kick him where it counts.
Nice.
So
there you go.
He's laying on the ground right now, and he's not feeling too good.
Perfect.
Am I prone? That's cool. All right, so he's gonna take a moment to walk away. Decimus, you're back up.
Okay, which direction did I hear that coming from?
Well, not from that room.
Right? But about which direction?
One of the other hospital rooms at this point where you're at would be the right of you, but you can't go through the wall. I mean, you could try.
You probably could, actually.
Do it.
I got a hammer. um.
I mean, blood types aren't really liked around this area, and you busting through a hospital wall probably isn't the best way to keep
When
that.
is that ever
Yes,
stopped?
don't listen to them. We're gonna burn down the hospital anyways. They're not gonna know.
You're unconscious.
You can't speak.
I'm gonna.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
but we
move
all know
over
what
this
he's
way.
thinking.
So I'm gonna do 20 feet, 25, 30, and kind of see what's going on around here. Cause actually, I'll use my action to dash. Why not? I wanna try and get to the sound as soon as possible. So I'm gonna go in the first door I see going around this corner here.
Okay, so that would be this door right here.
Yep. So then I can do another 5, 10, 15, 20, and can I get through the door?
Yeah, you just push the door open.
Okay. I'll push the door open.
Like, it's funny because the only door you picked is the door that would have actually been locked and isn't on like a swivel. You just ran straight into
Oh yeah,
it.
you're in the closet of shame. I forgot.
Not anymore.
All right.
Do I
So
see anything in here?
As you throw the door open, you see a broken window and 2 beds, both empty, and blood cast across the ground, and your bro the man that you escorted over here, dead in front of this bed right here.
Yeah, you guys had to bring him over here, didn't you?
I don't see anyone that got kicked in the balls.
Nope, nobody in the balls. You saw this guy right here. We're just going to use another one of our, and he is dead. But yeah, that is actually the dude from before.
Okay.
See, if we'd have left him there, he would still be alive.
Yeah, that's gonna be the end of my turn, I guess, because I don't see anything in this room aside from a dead guy.
Just strike a match.
No.
For help.
That's how Terry solves things.
That's the end of my turn.
Absolutely. Is it
Burn it
flammable?
all.
Then it should be on fire.
I don't think that's how that works.
I didn't think so either, but you know.
It might be.
Then why are you not on
it's worked
fire?
out pretty well for me so far, so.
But okay, let's step back. All right, so Anne's found dead. Okay, this guy is going to. Well, at this point, this is going to be just an all-out brawl between you two. So he's going to kind of stand up and try to stab at you. Ooh, but he does get advantage. That's not good. Actually, I'll give you the opportunity. You both would have to stand up, so it'd be at the same time, technically. So we'll just do normal. Make it easier.
Yep.
Oh, he's still stabbing.
Dang.
For 4.
Oh,
Okay.
jeez.
All right. The other downfall is the fact that nobody is going to be out and about in this town right now because everybody is hiding away from the day.
Yep.
Yeah. This might be the last game of our season. You don't know. We'll find out. Everybody's looking pretty rough right now.
I'm looking great.
Sneak over.
But a flesh wound.
15,
He's gonna gum him to death.
20. Actually, no, never mind. He will not do that. He's going to grab this one. He's going to try to do the same thing.
Is this Dally's attacking?
The one is already
This
attacked.
is the one that took over or took out Karis,
The others.
and now is going back to the woman.
Okay.
And
Oh.
you hear her scream, No, let me go. And he kind of like smacks her, and she goes quiet for the moment. Yeah, let's see if he actually does any damage. Ooh, little 1 point hit. All right. He's going to try to pull her out of the bed. All right. And Del.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the road thing and go. Bye. I'm gonna use my bonus action to disengage, jump back up the window, climb
Okay.
back up into the window,
Oh god.
then lower the the window and lock it, and then wave at him.
Roll me an acrobatics check.
They're made out of glass, aren't they?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
they
wouldn't say they're glass windows.
Let's see. 11.
I'll say you get up to the windowsill.
Okay, then I'll use my movement to go the rest of the way.
Okay.
That was just my disengage.
Okay.
And then I'll use my action to close the window and lock it.
So you hear this.
Hey, Ezra!
As for you, watch as Del crawls up over the window, kind of falls in out of the window, and then quickly jumps up and goes.
Now, if he comes in here, there's just going to be an ass whipping waiting for him. Because that's going to be awkward as hell to get in while there's two people just staring at him.
Yeah.
Actually, Del, you got this? Because I'm going to go check on the others.
Probably not, but it's fine.
You still got your blade. Just keep an eye on the window.
Okay.
And you both, at this point, you guys would both have noticed since you walked into the room that there is a woman laying in the bed. She is unconscious,
You
or
should
she
probably-
is not. She's not speaking.
You should probably take her somewhere safe.
What's her name, Jezebel?
You know I have no strength, right?
I don't either. You have more than me.
But, see, you stand guard, and I'm going to see what all
Okay.
that noise was.
I'm only on half health. I'm fine.
You're fine. You're fine.
All right.
Yeah, perfectly good.
Esper, you're up.
Great
Yeah,
health.
yeah. Let's see how far I can get.
Give me a little heal before you leave if you want.
Nah.
Why would I
You're
do that?
fine. You're fine.
You're right. Karis will heal me later. He's
Yeah.
definitely not dead.
Hell yeah. I love that spirit.
Yeah.
It's the
Karis is
spirit.
coming back.
He's coming back.
Oh,
Funnier thing would be
my
as if
gosh.
if Del would have
Come
seen him
on.
first.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh boy.
Okay.
This is all over the place.
Yeah.
All right.
It's madness.
Well, this is as far as I can go.
Okay. Karis, another death save, please.
You got this.
You got
More
it.
like 20,
I don't
20,
think
20,
the
20,
system
20.
lets you die.
Oh. Why did you say that?
It needs to be interesting. Do you know how many times I've been in this situation as Karis? I think this is the second time I failed one.
It is. It is.
Like, there's...
Yeah, but this time we don't know where you are or that you're in trouble.
But
Okay,
I might
like-
be able to see his feet.
I bet you I'm still gonna be alive when you do find me.
That's fair,
Like,
though.
it's just...
Why are you saying that, though?
I've been resurrected
It's just
by the
not
gods
very,
twice during death saves on my other
If you
character.
I don't
roll
know.
If you roll a 1 next time, you just die.
I
Okay,
think he
yeah,
wants
that's
to.
super likely to happen. Like,
now
I'm
it's
probably
gonna
gonna pass
happen.
another one.
All right.
All right, guys. Do we want to start a prediction on if Karis rolls a 1 next time?
Well,
Do it.
Heading.
Oh gosh.
he's gonna stand up. He's gonna move. as the woman runs out the back. You watch the door fly open behind you, Essifer, as the woman runs out screaming. She's got blood covered like over her outfit, and as the door kind of flings backwards, you see the glints of a man standing in there, just kind of crouched over a bit, holding something in his like in
Does she
front
look
of him.
like an employee or a patient?
She's legitimately in just a white gown, and she's definitely a patient. Yep.
She's probably a spy. You should kill her.
Absolutely.
No,
Trust me.
that's
Trust me.
My,
I'm a spy, and this is totally how I would infiltrate.
Not just any spy, but a Sable Spectre.
A Sable Spectre.
That was from a wonderful friend of the Gooey that helped me out with this organization. So
Sorry, I've been playing Final
Props to
Fantasy
him.
14, and now I'm sensitive to the edginess.
sensitive to
Oh,
the
gosh.
edge. See, that's your problem. You're just playing Final Fantasy 14. All right, Decimus, you're up.
All right. Do I hear the lady screaming from across the building?
you look like you're right behind
You're
me.
right, like literally, you hear it come from behind the
Yeah,
doorway.
no,
that
but
you
the
just
one
went
that was
through.
in across the building, not like the one right behind me, but
No, this one would have literally taken over everything and scream.
okay. So I wouldn't have heard anything from this direction over here.
No,
Okay.
not from your position.
Okay. Well, with her screaming and there being nothing in this room, I would assume that the noise came from the room next door, from a dude getting kicked in the nuts. So I'm gonna zoop on over here.
Okay, you're gonna watch this guy be kind of still holding him. Oh,
Yeah, dude's holding his
yeah.
holding his
Holding his
wiener real
jollies.
quick, and I'm
Yep.
about to just give him a good old molly whop over the head.
All right.
Smashing pumpkins.
Yeah. There's only one thing that can come from a lady screaming bloody out of a room and a dude holding his nuts inside the room. I don't think there's any other kind of situation where the guy's the good one.
Give me an insight. No, I'm kidding.
I can think of like one.
Okay. I'm gonna,
I don't
I'm
think
gonna
it's that kind of
slap
crowd,
her.
though.
I'm gonna
I don't
slap
think so either.
this spy guy real quick here.
Okay.
I don't think it's that kind of party either.
I'm gonna bwat. Oh, I think it's gonna hit.
Even in his pain, he kind of just rolls over and just away from you as this massive maul slams into the ground, making this crater as the boards kind of bend up and everything.
Dang it,
Well,
stand
then
still,
he's
man.
gonna fall through the floor, right?
No,
No.
it's not that. It's not an unsturdy floor. This is still.
That's all I got. I mean, I guess I could rage, but I'll wait until next turn.
This one kind of looks up, and then runs off into the night.
Get wrecked, nerd.
All right. This one is going to try once again to tie her up.
No.
Nope. So he's gonna
The
smack.
worst spies.
Dude, they are. They're horrible. They're trying so hard to get
I
in and
mean,
out,
they've
and
killed
they-
like 3 or 4 of them already, haven't they?
So maybe
Went to
they're just
the
getting
Naked
tired.
Gun Academy.
It's because they're like wearing these really cool sable masks, and they just can't see what they're doing. But they
Can't see.
Oh, they're
They
like
just-
stormtrooper helmets.
They refuse to
Can't
take
the
them
mask
off.
so I can't
Yeah.
see anything.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I refuse to take it off because I don't want to lose my cool. Like
that scene from Django Unchained.
Yeah.
Listen,
Did anyone
bags
see
were a Great
anything?
idea, but
Start seeing the guy pulling the mask over it. All right.
Oh boy.
Yeah, so that one goes quiet. Dell, you're now in the room. Woman seems to be either sleeping or knocked out. the practitioner is still on the floor, dead, and you heard the scream from the woman that said, "Oh no," and then ran and help me, and then ran out.
Yeah, I'm just gonna grab the bottom of her sheet and just drag her onto the floor. Just start dragging her with me.
What?
I can't leave her by herself.
That is actually a valid way of moving people in an emergency.
Yeah.
Speaking from someone who's gone through those trainings.
Yeah, I'm just dragging her along. I don't have any strength. I mean, I can't pick her up.
And then he pulls her over the
just gonna wake up
over
with
the
a
bed
concussion.
frame and onto the nightstand and just kind
So
of.
if she was not unconscious before, she is now.
So I'm assuming I can move half my speed dragging her.
Yes.
And then I'll use my bonus action to cunning action to dash and move her 15 more feet.
Oh my goodness, you guys.
And then do I see any spies or anything around?
No, you just see the
screaming lady,
the other
and
screaming
me.
woman, and then Essifer, and then the practitioner that took you upstairs. They're laying on the ground.
All right, then I'm going full Vax, and I'm going to convert my action into more movement. And just drag her 15 more feet towards my friends. Hey, Essifer, I figured out how to do it.
Oh Lord.
I like to think her hands are just dragging behind her.
All right.
Getting splinters in her arms.
We're in round 3. Essifer, you see Karis now
jeez.
lying on the ground.
A good thing I can move 40 feet.
Yeah. And she floats over.
All right.
All I'm saying is, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna roll into stability. So, any more pressing concerns?
Nope.
Just the
Not a
little bit of
thing.
Karis in your head.
We start predicting those things, and I'm gonna start taking those.
Okay,
those
well, you
things
got
away from
7
people.
points.
Oh, you're no fun. Where's
Dang.
the drama?
That's not
Oh,
bad.
shit.
7 points is
The
The
good.
drama is you not wanting to be is rushing over to make sure that you don't die. If they always know that you're not gonna die, then
But
there's no
I
drama.
can see my rolls for death saves, and it's not very exciting.
Well, then from now on, you're not rolling death saves. I will.
There you go.
Okay, cool.
Just privately roll his death saves.
So hang on, James. I just noticed. I came into this room. I see Karis dead. Esper's got another dude here, and then I look to my left, and Death Smith is also fighting another dude. It's just chaos. Just what
Yeah,
the fuck?
Yeah, it's that.
It's on for
You're
30
like,
seconds.
yeah. Guess what I did?
Yeah.
I shut the dude out. Like he can't even get back in.
His only weakness: windows.
Oh no.
I honestly thought you were going to do that to me. I thought he was just going to climb back up and close the window, and I was going to be sad.
Oh gosh.
No, because the idea is there needs to be no witnesses. So
Yeah.
you going to go help people or go find more people to help would have been even worse for him. So he's going to make sure that doesn't happen. He can escape on his
Oh,
own.
so they're going to set the hospital on fire, is what you're
Yeah.
All right. There's a lot of windows.
Yeah.
You'll get blamed for it.
I'll just push these people outside through the window.
And then shut window. I'm not fighting you. Just randomly start bum rushing.
No, I mean the
specters to
patients. I'll start pushing the patients out the window if the hospital's on fire.
They might break something, but they'll still be alive.
Yeah.
In theory.
goodness.
It's for sure better than burns.
I mean, I think that they would break
Oh.
less bones because they'd be unconscious. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. If the chat is here and you are enjoying this or just sitting here in tears from laughter, please say something, because I can't not think straight half the time with all this laughter. It's ridiculous. I love it. It's like so much fun because it just my cheeks are starting to hurt.
You never know what we're going to do.
I'll never
Bets are
ever.
off.
Or like
All
a box
bets
of
are off.
chocolates.
Yeah.
You never know what you're going to find.
That's right. All right. So because of our wonderful comments that we've had tonight, all death saves will be rolled by me from now on. You
Oh,
will
yeah.
know if
No,
they
no, all
succeeded
death
or
saves
failed.
for Karis.
Nope. All death saves will be
that
rolled
works.
by
Alright, now we're gonna
a
kill him myself.
actual gooey dice.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what?
That's it.
I'll be nice enough and I'll pull 3d20s out so that you guys can see each one. So if it ever comes to that.
Oh man, what would be
Oh, it
even
will.
cooler is if you roll it and don't tell us whether it's a fail or a success. You
That
only
was the
tell us
plan.
if we
That's the whole
if we
point.
become
That's
unconscious
the
or
whole
dead.
point.
That's
the whole point.
point.
Well, you said that you were going to tell us if we pass or fail.
No.
Yeah,
Guys, but
after
not me.
yeah, after
Okay.
after they're all done. After all of
After
you
they're
are
all
done.
done, yeah. I'm going to
Okay.
roll 3 because, every 3 with a chance of you guys dying could be a possibility. So
Yeah.
And that way, if anybody questions and is like, hey, it's, you didn't roll that first one, you can see the 3 dies every time. So.
Like it.
Solid plan.
I'm just
Alright,
never gonna
cool.
die.
That's right. So, as
That's
for
what
leans
you
down, touches your chest, Karis, you feel the warm sensation of her healing, and your eyes open, kind of looking around.
Esther, thank you so much, but I gotta tell you, where's Dell? Because I'm really worried about him.
You know something
right
I totally
behind me.
forgot?
Dell could probably use some healing.
I mean, we're kind of past it already. But don't you have like relentless whatever it's called?
Oh,
Relentless
he
I
does?
think I
endurance.
used it on the last one.
He
Oh,
did.
that's right. He
It's
did,
Yeah, those rats kicked our ass, dude.
Yeah, I don't know how
Okay.
the like point. They were like a 1/8 CR rating rats just whipped the crap out of you guys at level 3. But
And the reason Karis had 5 hit points is he healed everybody else but Karis.
that's right.
Yeah.
He's the
He's out
only
of
one who's like,
spells.
no, I'll heal everybody else. I got
Yeah.
this. Y'all good.
And he's out of spells.
Yeah.
I'm almost out of spells. I have a few left.
Oh, okay,
All
great.
right.
Yeah, he's not out. Yeah, we're good. Everything's
All right.
fine.
Esifer, you are you finished, right?
Yep, that's my action.
Okay. Karis, you're up.
Okay. Esther, do you tell me kind of where Dell is? I seriously said that.
And I seriously said he's right behind us. Just over
Karis.
there, 40
Yeah.
feet back behind me.
Yeah.
Look, I found a sleeping friend.
If you look back, you can see one woman running out of a room and kind of standing there, just panting, and her face just covered in fear. You also see Dell behind her with a hand backwards, dragging a foot, as another woman is laying on the ground, just completely out
That's
cold.
great.
No, I grabbed her sheet. I'm dragging her on her sheet.
Oh, okay. So now
Yeah.
it looks
So-
like he's dragging the body back.
Yep.
Well, I approve. Karis approved.
Yeah.
As I pass Esther, I'll also shout back, "Oh yeah, there's some assassin around here somewhere. He's in that
They're
room
everywhere.
last I saw."
They're everywhere.
You don't know that. And then I would like to hold a cure wounds when Dell gets close.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm not going that way, Karis.
That's still what I'm doing.
Okay.
This one is going to take 2 jabs at you. Desmond?
Oh, wait. Oh, there are still
What?
people down here. Never mind. I feel like we're in better shape now that we're all together, though.
Yeah, that's how that works.
9 doesn't hit.
The worst spies. Oh!
You were saying?
Shit!
Well then, who's this on?
You.
Oh, okay.
And you didn't rage, did you?
No, not yet.
He was going to.
He even thought about it.
Yeah, I was about to.
7.
He said, I'm going to range on my next turn.
Oh, that's not even that bad.
I'll take 7. Yeah,
Yeah, you're fine.
I can soak it.
Yeah.
And then he's going to disengage. Seeing all of the calamity going on now, he's going to disengage and run to the windowsill.
Quick,
Another
lock
one's gone out the window.
Quick, lock the window. It's their only weakness.
Does he? Does he like sit on the windowsill or is he out the window?
No, he's trying to like get out the window.
Okay,
but
okay.
he can't. He's got no more movement. So
Perfect. I can drag him back. Get over
that's right, because it's your turn. You're up, Decimus.
Yeah, I'm gonna rage. I would like
It's
to
a good plan.
rage. And then I'm
What
gonna
does
run
that
over
look like?
here.
What does that look like for Decimus?
Well, this dude slapped me in the face, so I'm gonna get mad.
He slashed you with a dagger, but yeah, we'll go with slap in the face.
I mean, it only felt like a slap in the face. Let's be honest.
Okay.
So
7 points, I think, almost drops like half of most of everybody, other than you.
So
Dude, I have 32 hit points now.
yeah,
Oh, that's right. You guys are getting
my
powerful.
eyes will go bloodshot, and I'm just gonna chase this dude down, grab him by the throat, and rip him out of the window.
Okay. Are you grappling him, or are you just?
Yeah.
What's the goal?
I would like to grapple this dude from behind and just kind of like suplex this man. You know what I mean?
All right. Roll me an athletics check.
You can do it.
With rage, do I get advantage on
You
strength
get a plus.
checks?
Yes.
Is that all strength checks or is it just?
All strength. It should be all strength checks. If
So
I'm
that
not
includes
mistaken.
athletics too.
Yep. It's strength
Okay.
ability.
Would I be able to
look
do
up.
damage with this?
Let's see if you make
Okay.
it first.
Okay.
He's definitely going to make it.
You say that, and then he rolls 1 twice.
16.
16, and then mine
That's
is
kind of questionable.
I don't know. They're the worst spies ever. It's going to be fine.
Dude's gonna roll us
Check.
just a nat 20. Oh, hey!
Nope.
I'll
All right,
take it.
and then I'm gonna let you use. Now you took a feat, didn't you?
I have Tavern Brawler.
Yeah. So that's what. So activate. Use your Tavern Brawler. So it's an improvised weapon attack. So roll me your improvised weapon.
Okay. Which I
Is
don't.
his improvised weapon his body?
Yeah.
Improvised weapon. That would just be like the same exact thing as my unarmed strike, wouldn't it? It's just the damage would be different.
Yes.
Okay. Really? A 2? God dang.
It's one of those days.
It's one of the,
It
it's either
is,
good or
man.
really bad.
At least he's not going
yeah,
nowhere.
so with that, it's like you try to suplex, but it's more of just you falling back with him, and you're kind of holding him down. So
I'm
you
fine
didn't
with
get
that.
enough.
That's a win in my books.
But
I'll
it
try
doesn't
next
hit
time.
any sort of damage for him. So
Next round, I'm gonna
But
try
he
and
is
put him in
locked.
an arm bar.
okay, this one's going to vanish. And disappear completely, so he doesn't need to be seen anymore.
Hey, guys, it does look like they're trying to clock out before midnight. They're all running away.
This one is going to continue to try to do what he's been doing, which is annoying, but he's going to keep going at it. Let's see here. Hold.
Oh no, that one.
This woman, this dude, these guys are.
Holy moly.
Jesus.
Oh, gosh.
Dark Tide's Night is or the Night of Ruin is just kicking their ass, man. It's the worst day for them.
Right? For
It's
them.
not good for me either.
Yeah. So he's gonna try to pin it down, and as she kind of tosses it around and turns, he falls to the ground and kind of goes prone. He's gonna get kicked this time, but still. And she's gonna try to run out, but as she does, she's gonna get to this point, and he's gonna grab her by the leg and hold her. So, all right, let's put us at Dell.
Yeah.
So you're pinned between a body bag and a woman who ran out the door.
Like, Karis Esper, you got these guys?
It
Sure.
really just looks
Sure.
like if you were playing an actual bar, this looks from the picture like a good
Yeah.
day. you
Yeah.
know?
So then I'm just going to go in here and just see that Karis just has this man on his back.
Oh, that's right. He does have it. It's like laying there on the ground.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to stab him. Don't get hit, Decimus. I'm assuming I'm assuming I can use opportunity strike on that.
Yes, you can use opportune strike.
Yeah, you would have advantage on melee attacks.
He's technically prone, so yeah, you would get advantage. 19 does hit.
Jeez. We'll take it. We'll take it.
Oh no, minimum damage.
Oh.
6 points of damage.
All right.
Where's your sneak attack?
That is my sneak attack.
He kind of pulls to the side, and you feel the blade just straight down his left side, and it just barely grazes, like misses Decimus as the blade hits the ground. Okay.
Hold him still, Decimus.
Hold him still. I almost got him that time.
I'm gonna stick him clean. Don't worry.
Esifer, you're up.
All right. Can we? Well, I don't see anybody else except my compatriot here.
Right.
Do I hear noises anywhere else?
You would have
Other
heard
than where
you would have
these-
heard the thud from the room next to you, and then a woman who's kind of like she can't be heard, but for some reason you hear the movement in the room.
Okay. So this one right immediately to my left.
Yes.
Yep, to your west.
All right. So walking into this room, you see the man, the specter on the ground, holding the woman's ankle. You can see she's covered in blood. She's got literally like this huge swollen portion of her face, and on top of it, the practitioner she's stepping over at the time is also dead and laying on in his own pool of blood. It's not a good. You just walked into a pretty massive murder
Okay.
scene.
There's gonna be some great job opportunities in this town.
That's right.
Yeah.
But that guy's still alive. The guy who's grabbing her ankle,
Yes.
right? Okay.
Yep. And he kind of looks over at you as you run in.
Is he down on the ground? Or
Yeah,
is
he
he
is.
standing up?
No, he's on the ground.
So would I have advantage then?
Yep.
Since he's prone?
Yep.
Okay,
Since he's
I can use all the advantage I can get. This
Yeah,
is
that's
why. He must have rolled out of the way.
he rolled out
damn
of the
it.
way. He let go and
Maybe
kind of
he
rolled
let
out of the
her
way.
go.
He did. I'll say he let her
The
go.
whole
to roll
point
out
was
of
to
the way.
let her go.
You saved her life, Pam.
You did.
Yeah.
She's gonna run away. Is that it?
That's my action. Yes, that's all
It's-
I have.
All right.
That's rude, James.
What?
Is that
I just want to make sure
don't
you
have,
did everything you wanted to
3,000
do.
actions like Dell does. Okay.
Pick
I
up
know
cutting
sometimes
action.
you have that secondary blade action and stuff. I just asking.
I didn't design the agent class.
Yeah, yell it off Phineas. All right, Karis, kind of finally stepping up and walking over. You can see now the woman laying in the sheet, as well as the woman who's running now. And at this point, she's going to start heading down the stairs, like running away.
Was she a patient or like an
Yeah, she was definitely. You can see the large belly, and she was definitely a mother ready for birth.
Man, this whole hospital's just full of pregnant women, huh?
That's what it is tonight. Yep,
Maternity ward.
it's a
Yeah.
maternity ward. Yep.
The orderly next to me, is he still standing, kicking, and all that stuff?
Oh no, he's dead.
Is that
He's
okay.
been dead. He's been dead.
He's
I
dead,
just forgot to
Jim.
put this. I just forgot to put the skull over his head.
Then I'm just gonna go ahead and cast Spare the Dying on the unconscious woman, just for safeties.
Okay.
That's actually a great idea.
You cast Spare the Dying. Nothing happens.
Especially with Dell banging her head around.
Still has.
I didn't want to leave her in the room by herself. There's a bunch of dang old assassins running around.
So I just gonna beat her to death when she walks out.
I just dragged her in there. It's fine.
And that's my turn.
Okay.
Perfect.
That one's gone. This one's going to try to get out of the arms of Decimus. So he's gonna try to.
Okay.
So I need another.
I'll make an athletics.
Yep, and then we do an acrobatics.
Oh shit! I think Decimus just baned this man.
You just feel she just kind of squeezes tighter.
He ain't going nowheres.
He locks him in place, and then as his action, he's just gonna try to stab him then, because it's the only thing he can do. Is
Sure.
flail around and try to stab him. So yeah.
Oh, nope.
Nope.
He
As
ain't
he
going
tries,
nowhere.
it's kind of after you do that, is he's like trying to get some sort of angle to stab you, and you just kind of squeeze tighter, and his hand kind of goes. That's all you're hearing from him. Decimus, you're up.
Alrighty. I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try and put this dude in an armbar.
Yeah,
Sure,
I like it a
why
lot.
Yeah.
All right. 12 just
God.
misses.
Dang, bro.
Yep.
Yeah, that's all I got. I'm keeping him.
Trying to
keeping him in
trying to
lock,
keep
so.
him held, but at the same time lock him to hit him at the same time is more difficult. So, all right, that one's done. This one is now
I'm struggling,
in
man.
No, it's these
sight
assassins.
with.
Just the
What was that?
worst. These assassins are just the worst.
I mean, I ain't doing a whole lot better.
You've got this one held forever.
I broke into a storage closet.
He just broke his torso pretty much.
It's like when you
Alright.
see them and they pick them up and snap their back in half backwards.
Yeah. Yeah. He's going to, because he sees that there is, now that you've walked in.
DM's gun advantage.
Oh,
Yeah, he do got advantage.
Yeah.
Really? Who's being
Down the
ugly?
wall.
That snow.
Buddy.
I got that snow.
Dang.
Watch him roll 2 ones.
He's going to get up, and
No.
he's going to
He's gonna roll that 20.
he's going to slash at Esper.
Oh,
23.
Oh no!
Yeah, well, that actually does hit me.
Ooh, boy.
And that's going to be for 5 points of
Okay.
damage. And then
Could've
he's
been
going
worse.
to use his cunning. He's going to use his cunning action to dip out the window.
Totally could have been worse.
Another guy going out the frickin' window.
Is he disengaging or is he
He's
dashing?
disengaging.
Oh shit.
He's disengaging. So he's only getting to the. He's literally leaning out the window, and
I can see.
he's holding on by one hand. You can see him kind of dip under the window. So, all right, he's going to try to get away too. Let's see here. That puts us at Dell. Who? Yeah, this guy's not going anywhere.
I'm like, Decimus, you think we should keep this one alive?
No.
You don't want to interrogate him?
No.
All right.
We just
Decimus
need his
isn't really an
outfit.
interrogating.
I'll stab him again.
We just need his outfit. That's it.
All right.
Oh,
14 hits.
that was close.
Barely. Oh,
Hey,
Oh, God.
that's good.
yeah, that's he watches this blood and it kind of comes out of the mask, like the red splurts out into his and he's now got red paint,
Squeaks.
like red covers on parts of the mask now, and
He
he's still
died.
struggling and squealing, trying to get out of this thing.
He died happy. At least he died edgy.
He's not dead yet.
Oh, okay.
He will die
He's still
happy
moving.
though.
Do you think that activated his Keke Genkai? He's about to like
did.
Sharingan all over us.
Completely.
Oh man, he gets a Zenkai boost.
Oh no! He's gonna activate his Bankai, dude.
Wrong.
No idea what the heck you guys are talking about.
God, I can't take you. I can't take you guys tonight. Oh my gosh.
What is this, Bakugan or something, dude?
It was
Nah,
a
it's
weird combination of Naruto,
between
Bleach.
Naruto, Bleach, and you get to throw all other random crap out.
He's gonna activate his trap card, dude.
He activated his trap card.
Shit, he's going Yami Yugi mode.
All right.
My
Crush. You watch this guy dip out the window and run away.
Or try to, right? He's
Or
just
try to,
still
right.
Out the window.
He's still at the windowsill, yep. It's the last chance you got.
Dude,
All
cut
right.
his fingers off.
Fingers.
Yeah.
Oh
Nope.
Damn it.
Out the
Nope.
window.
Damn.
Nope. All right.
Oh.
Right.
You could jump on his shoulders and ride him down.
That's your trick.
no! Oh gosh.
You're the rodeo
Hey,
rider,
no,
bro.
Lucy,
You've done it before, so.
Whew.
All right. Karis, you're up.
I
Tessimus, you're next.
am picking up the unconscious girl,
Okay.
and then I want to follow the pregnant lady and head down, hopefully down the stairs.
Okay.
I'm so worried there's just like 12 more of them downstairs.
They're all there. They're waiting-
It's just waiting for us to come
Waiting at the
downstairs.
doorstep. Waiting at the doorway.
What's taking Jenkins and Bob so long?
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
we're about to get ho 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 traveler so hard.
Yeah. I'll go down as far as I can in the stairs.
Okay. Where'd you go?
I went to the staircase.
I have no
I
idea
don't
where you
see
went
you
to.
anymore. Like your character just vanished. I don't know where you went at all. Are you underneath this lady?
I probably was.
Okay, because like, where
Just
did you
move me.
go? Did you just vanish? There you go. Yeah. Okay. I was like, where'd you guys all go? All right. Cool. That's
We're
not
still over
fireball.
here.
You don't need that. You don't need that. All right. Cool. Yeah. You go down the stairs. You see as you step down into that area, you see the door where you came in from. The room that was across from it is just like a waiting area, and there are two people down there that seem to have been killed off at one point and laying there with gash marks on their chest, as well as
Oh, dang.
but nothing. And when you get to the bottom, it's just eerily quiet.
No orderlies. God damn it. Okay.
Nope. Nope.
Just
You're trained in medicine. You're about to have to deliver like 8 babies, Karis.
No, right?
Oh,
All right.
God.
Oh, I am. Shit, yeah.
So yeah.
It's like I'm
So-
the resident
telling you,
doctor
dude.
for the night.
If you're tired of adventuring, this town is in desperate need of a new doctor because they're all dead.
Karis, you no longer are in. Well, you're in initiative, but you're out of the combat area.
Yeah.
So. All right, so that's gone. This one is going to try to do a final
Okay.
escape. He's not doing well. I mean,
No, he's not. Okay, that's a little easier for you to beat, I guess.
Oh!
Oh! Oh!
eats it.
No!
I
So
thought
yeah.
in grapple it was status quo.
Okay. Just roll me a d20.
No,
It would
no,
be best if he. It would be best if he got away though at the, like the last second. That sounds really cool.
Yeah, roll me a d20. Just straight up d20. No adding.
Oh God.
Oh,
Nope, not gonna happen. Unless he rolls a 20.
20. Oh.
Nope. 11. Nope. So he gets released, but for some reason, as he's getting ready to go back, you grab him and kind of pull him back down.
Yep. I'm gonna snatch his ankle.
Yeah. So
Good
he is
over
going
here.
to. He is going to take that opportunity to try to stab you twice.
I'll take
Oh,
a
God.
couple of stabs. I don't mind.
It could be worse.
I'll get slapped a couple
10.
times. Oh yeah,
Just
neither
gonna
of those hurt. Neither of
Die
those will
in
hit.
the most
Just-
horrific way.
Trying to. And just not working. He's not moving. All right. So he's not going nowhere. Cool. Decimus, you have him
Alrighty.
by the. You have
Oh,
him by
God.
the. You know, he's one of those guys. Forgot. No capes. You have him by the cape.
I'm gonna do one of those things where I just kind of stand up, place my foot to hold him down, and I'm just gonna banhammer right on down.
Oof.
Come on, baby. Let's big money, big money. Is he prone or?
He's not.
Okay.
It don't matter. You still
Yeah.
hit.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit that 17 real quick, boy.
Yep.
So that's going to be
Oh God.
12 plus
Yeah.
2 plus 1, I think.
What's the one for?
That dark silver ring I still have.
Yeah,
That's right.
the engagement ring.
Yep.
Engagement ring.
So
All right,
that'll
yeah.
be a total of
With that,
15.
You kind of use your foot to pull back just a smidge, and as he loses footing, you bring your maul straight up and just straight down onto his back, in between his neck and his shoulder blades, and just you hear this crunch as the maul goes and crushes pretty much his entire back.
That's the sound
As
I
he
like to hear.
falls forward and just lays on the ground. Just
I feel a little bad.
I don't.
We just like executed this man.
He was gonna kill some lady.
He was, yeah, he did. He had it coming, but
It still
that was
bad.
not a fun way to go.
No, it wasn't.
Just got poked a few
Alright.
times and then crushed.
Yeah.
I mean, we need this outfit to like give to authorities and stuff, you know.
All right. So
we
Del,
need to make these
at
people
this
know.
point, there is no more people contested for combat, because the other one runs away. It drops from the windowsill after the sling goes over its head.
Yep.
And takes off into the night.
Let's loot the bodies and see if they have any cool notes or anything.
You mean like all the dead normal people, not the spies?
No, the spies.
No, the one spy.
The
that you
one
actually
spy we got.
killed.
We have
Oh
one
yeah, because the
spy.
rest of them just ran like babbies.
He just ran.
Yep.
Yeah.
I forgot. I thought we killed them all, but they just ran away.
No, they ran away. They were about to clock out for the night.
To be fair, that was the best. Yeah, it was getting close to midnight, and honestly, that was the best decision they could have made because things just could not have gone worse for them.
Yeah. No, they got what they needed. So, yeah, you see nothing in there other than a. This one has looks like 25 gold in a pouch.
Ooh.
You can have it, Decimus.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I don't care.
I will gladly take that because I have nothing.
Just don't tell everybody.
I have legit nothing. I've got my maul, my hands, and my ring. That's it.
Yeah, because you got all your
And
shit
you
stolen.
specifically, Doug, you're the one investigating, right?
Yeah,
Roll me an investigation check.
yeah. I was looking for notes and stuff more than anything else.
Yeah. Maybe like orders or something.
Yeah, I'm not great at investigation, so
Oh.
yeah, I don't find it.
If he had anything secretive on him, it's too secretive.
Yep.
You want me to take a good look over after I unclothe this man?
I mean, so I was specifically just looking for notes. So if you want to loot him for valuables, you can.
Yeah, you found the valuable.
I mean, I can
You found
still
the
do an
pouch, unless you're gonna take more time to.
Yeah. Oh. I find some clothes.
Yeah.
So while these two are literally going through each and every fiber of the clothing, trying to make sure there's nothing hidden, what are the rest of you two doing? Because these two are going to be here for a while.
I am gonna search the downstairs and look for any doctors, nurses, orderlies, something, or any other live patients, like the pregnant woman I was following down the stairs, who's now gone.
So the pregnant woman is right there next to you, pretty much, and then you've got the woman thrown over your shoulder. She runs towards the doorway. The rest of
The
and
exit?
as you go, the exit.
Okay, hey, don't go that way. It's not safe out there.
I'm getting out of here.
I would definitely recommend staying here with us. We can protect you. But you probably need a doctor and should not be running. I can definitely tell you that much.
You see
Does
her
her
like
water break?
her eyes start like kind of glazing.
Does there water break, James?
Not at this moment.
We need boiling water.
We're not.
Fresh
I'm
towels
going
and
to
alcohol.
warn. I'm going to tell the rest of the audience that we are not going to actually do a virtual water birth tonight. It's not happening. We'll skip
thank
that scene
God.
completely.
Lame.
I've been practicing for this. I don't know.
That's the content that people are here for.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
Listen, I didn't spend the last 2 weeks on a farm not to do a virtual birth.
I prepared a PowerPoint.
Oh God. Break anybody?
And on that note, we're going to take our 10-minute break. We will be since at this point we've ended combat, and they're trying to find out if there's anything on the Sable Spectre that they crushed. Essifer is trying
Checking out the lady.
Being rational.
Calm down her.
to calm down the patient that she had been in the same room with, and of course Karis is downstairs with two women, one in a body bag who's got flung over his shoulder, and the other one who is trying to escape out the front door. So when we come back, we'll find out what happens next in this crazy night of ruin. So
I like to think
see you guys all
Karis
in
I
about
like
10
to think-
minutes.
I like to think our investigation is taking so long because Karis and I just keep like putting his hands on him going, "Oh, look at me, I'm a big bad assassin." And they're just laughing.
Probably, yeah.
All right.
All right.
All right, y'all.
We'll be back in a bit.
Oh.
We're back, everybody.
Yeah. Hey, everybody, we're back.
I'm glad I didn't say what I was going to say. That would have been bad.
I was hoping that
Right,
someone was
little
going to
bit.
say something.
I was going to
No,
say.
we're good. We're good. All right.
I was waiting for a
Karis is
totally out of
lost in thought.
context comment.
Right. Oh. All right. So the hospital was quiet. You all have started to bandage your wounds and kind of calm the patients. Karis, you're still sitting down in the first floor. It is eerily creepy. There's dead bodies potentially in multiple locations down there. Blood is everywhere. The woman is still dead set on going out that front door. And of course, the other one is dormant on your shoulder.
You're muted, Karis.
Yeah, you muted yourself.
Thanks. Listen,
So we-
if you go out that door, there isn't anyone who can help you or save you. Right now, the only reason you're still alive is because of my friends. If you stay with us, you'll see tomorrow.
Roll me an intimidation or a persuasion check. I'm not sure how.
You beat me, man. I just
You
got
wanna-
some Cheez-Its.
I'm trying to
Push that.
persuade, so I'll just
Okay.
roll that.
How am I supposed to beat cake with Cheez-Its?
What?
Okay.
You missed the whole thing.
I did.
I've been over here snacking on Cheez-Its, and this man just shows a plate of cake.
It's always about the cake, bro. As your words kind of set for a second, she takes a deep breath and I just want to get out of here.
No. I'll do. We'll survive the night. We'll do it here. We'll make sure you get home safely. Please, just take a seat. I'll point over
She-
to one of the fully empty chairs.
There's a few. Kind of point at one that's not even near a body. Just, she wanders over, sits down, takes a deep breath. All right.
I'll
While
go
that's
ahead
going on, what are the rest of you guys doing upstairs?
Are we rolling another round of investigations, or are we just going to take
We're-
some time and just get it?
You're just taking time until you're looking for, if you're going to continue to look.
While Decimus is checking his pockets, I just got his arms and I'm like doing a little dance. I put his mask on.
Nell's being a fool again. Nothing new here.
Yeah,
Nothing to see.
normal.
Uh,
normal
Essifer,
things.
did you move from the other room, or are you still there with the other lady?
I'm still there. I'm going to try to get her to come out of that room and into the main hallway, away from all the fucking windows.
Okay. You can see now as she starts to kind of step up, you can see a gash that kind of comes down her left leg, as well as so that she's having a hard time walking, but otherwise she's kind of stumbles
She
up
can
to.
lean on me.
Yeah, she does. She kind of flops over like on your side, try to hold herself up, and you two walk out of the room. Well, she looks at you and she goes, "What was that?"
I have no idea. Looked like a bunch of guys trying to kill you. I don't know why. We're just here.
And then as you just out of the pain enough, she just kind of slumps and kind of like passes out. You can still see
I'm
her
gonna
breathing.
drag her over to one
but
of those
she's-
chairs and
Okay.
put her in one of those chairs.
Lean her into one of the chairs, make her kind of look like she was sitting there, kind of like marionetting her, or mannequin. And as you place her and then walk into the room where Dell and Decimus is, you can see Dell literally dancing with the dead body, and And Decimus is like, if you could be more meticulous, he's literally taking like every inch of the garment, trying to find something, and it's as if he has this innate notion that there's something there.
When Essifer walks in, I like freeze, and then I wave one of his hands, and then just go back to what I was doing.
And she's gonna look at those two, turn around, and go sit down in one of the chairs, and lean back and just rest.
Fair.
Okay.
It's a fair response.
As you lean back and just kind of rest, take a deep breath. Room's quiet. Decimus takes you 20, 30 minutes and nothing. I mean, you're starting to, at this point, tear apart the fabric from the front and the back, trying to see if he's literally been like sewn into the garments, and you're not finding any.
So nothing.
Nothing.
Okay. Hey, Dell. Does this
It looks like
does this
patchwork,
outfit look
like,
anything like you've seen before or read about?
His outfit?
Yeah.
It's like pretty edgy.
I mean, yeah, but like, do you know this group? Do you know anything about
I
it?
don't know. Do I know these people?
It'd be a hard check, but give me a history check.
I'm real good at history. Dale's not good at knowing stuff.
He's good at doing stuff.
Dale's good at no.
Okay.
Shit.
He's good at bullshitting. Wow.
Even there are multiple organizations throughout the Zyranthian Republic that are not good. This could be connected to any of them.
I don't know.
Oh well, maybe
They're
we
not
should
very
give
good
it.
at
kind of gives it off of them not being great people, but
They're
other than
not.
that, you have no idea.
They're not very good at what they do, so they may not be particularly well known.
I mean, maybe we could just like send this off with some information to your people.
Like
know.
the whole body?
No, just the clothes.
Okay.
I mean, the body we can just bury it out back, right?
We can do that, or we can burn them. Should we drag all the bodies like into one room? I wonder if there's a morgue here.
You're
Cold
welcome
storage?
to look.
Yeah, I'll look for a morgue.
Is there a meat locker anywhere?
Part of me really wants to put like the hood and the cloak on and go downstairs and go, "I am the Dwed Pirate Wobber," but I think the women would actually like have panic attacks, and I shouldn't do that to pregnant mothers.
no,
so
I don't think so.
yeah, so I'm gonna hold, but that's what I want to do.
Do what you gotta do. What you want to do, man.
I'm just gonna,
He just wants to run that stupid PowerPoint.
yeah.
Yeah,
But no, I'm gonna look for like a morgue or something, a place to stash all these bodies, so that they're like
Okay.
not just so that people aren't just looking at them. You know, they're like
Yeah.
out of the way.
Yeah.
There would have to be. So give me either give me a history check or a medicine check. Let me see. Maybe.
I guess medicine.
Yeah, medicine. Yeah.
I'm better at medicine than most things.
No.
Nope.
You have no idea where in a hospital they would have a morgue.
All right, then I'm just gonna be like, let's just start
Fair.
dragging them in a room. Let's
Yeah.
just start dragging them in a room.
Probably the one with the most blood in it.
Should we do it? Should we take them downstairs so that we don't have to drag the bodies up?
No.
Okay.
Just stick them all in one room.
No, yeah, we
there's-
put them all in one room, right? And then whenever we're ready to just get these bodies out of here, they can just throw them out the window.
Just out the window.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Maybe even dig a hole
Bring out
under
your
the window. Maybe even dig a hole under the window and just push them into the hole.
Yeah. Yeah, just dig like a 30-foot hole. And just
Why
start
don't
shoveling
hospitals-
bodies in there.
Why don't hospitals do that? It seems
Just
so
like the
efficient.
Mhm.
But yeah, I guess
Sounds
it's just,
extremely morbid.
Yeah,
Oh,
but efficient.
while they're having this discussion, I'll just be putting my finger up at the ceiling and in a very radio-esque way trying to find that right frequency. Just, hey, are you guys all right? Are they dead? We come back up?
You just hear us dragging bodies.
So you just hear thuds and yeah, just random noises coming from the flooring. Where you're standing at, you actually would see the spot where Decimus put the maul through, like caved in part of the floor below, as this dent kind of sticks down about a good few inches.
Sorry, I didn't clarify. I'm casting message continually until someone
Oh,
responds.
okay.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense.
I thought you were just yelling up the stairs.
Nope, he was like trying to find somebody.
Divining.
Yeah, no, we're good. Everything's fine
Yeah,
up
we're
here.
good. Yeah. Just,
Everything's fine. We're fine.
just dragging some
everything's
bodies
fine.
around.
Yeah, I feel great.
Could you bring the ones down there up here?
I'm going to bring.
He doesn't have any strength either.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
that's
going
right.
to bring.
Here, you keep dragging bodies. I'll go downstairs.
All right.
Jesus.
Much the way as I was dragging the woman earlier, I'm just rolling them onto sheets, and just dragging them around.
All right. So where are you guys? Are you guys all heading downstairs? Are you picking one of the patient rooms? Are you carrying them all off to the storage?
One of the patient
closet?
rooms upstairs.
Okay.
Whichever one seems to have the most blood. Probably the one that Decimus caved in part of the floor. Seems like a
Yeah,
good
the
room.
same room that you guys are currently in, pretty much.
Yeah, this place is going to be really ghosty later.
Not my
I'll,
We
problem.
may have to burn it down.
No, because the ghosts are still going to be here. The ghosts don't burn.
Go ahead and talk
Yeah,
to
we're
the
just going to
lady
do that,
again.
James. We're just going to like drag the bodies into like that room, and especially the ones downstairs, so that the people who are alive aren't having to look at dead bodies and stuff.
Okay.
I was going to say they didn't have to see their coworkers, but I think all of the hospital
Yeah.
personnel are dead,
All the nurses are dead.
and the doctors.
Mm-hmm. I think there's just a few patients that were still alive.
And they're all pregnant.
Yeah. Hey, did we find Jezebel?
Giselle.
Yeah, that one.
Nope.
Did we even
Yeah.
ask what these ladies' names were?
I asked one.
I didn't.
Nope.
Wait, where's our
That's
home
how I died.
slice? Did our home slice get killed?
Yes, he's dead.
Yep.
Super dead.
Oh, the dude that we came here with?
Yep.
They probably killed him and stole the woman.
I thought he was like standing right next to us when we first started combat.
Nope.
No, he was in the room with his wife.
Which room had a dead guy and a dead lady in it?
The room adjacent to yours.
Ah, okay. Well, that's Jezebel then.
Does she have ID?
I don't
Is it
think
the
so.
same guy we came with? Just a
I mean, she
random
might
guy?
have like a patient bracelet or something.
I don't think they have those.
At least we don't have to go find the falafel nuts or whatever that we had to find to heal her.
The what?
Remember there were some kind of nuts we needed to collect to heal her?
Oh, yeah.
The stopper.
Well, no, it was the
Stopper,
stopper
that was
from.
it, yeah.
It was the
That was
stopper
to
from
keep her
giving
from having
birth.
the baby. Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh man, she probably gave birth to a demon, huh? Is that what happens when you have a baby on?
No, I think
You
the
and-
baby's
you people
stillborn
and
because she's dead.
Yeah, but she had a baby on. Is she dead or is she just gone? Maybe they stole her to have a baby on the Night of Ruin, so that she'll have like some sort of hell baby.
Who's close to a window?
Not me.
I don't really want that to be me.
I mean,
If we
Who's the
have a
closest?
choice, I nominate Decimus.
sure.
Who's the one that would? I'm just asking a question.
I mean, honestly, I might look out the windows every once in a while to see if they're like trying to breach back in.
Okay.
Okay.
After or before you carry all the bodies.
Oh,
'Cause
after.
it's going to take you some time to move all the bodies, right?
Yeah. I mean, I can
Um,
carry them
Honestly,
up the stairs
Dell-
like 3, 4, 5 at a time.
Yeah, Dell's probably just gonna like the ones that are upstairs. He's gonna move those because he's not gonna try to carry a body upstairs.
Yeah.
He's not built for that.
I mean, if I
So
needed to, I would just.
after pulling the 4 or 5 that were downstairs and the rest of the ones that were dead upstairs into the one room, the room is starting to smell.
Close the door.
As you
Oh, shit! They're gonna turn into zombies. Close the
as
door.
as the time gets to a point, as a point in time hits, you watch all of the lights go a lucid purple. Every light
ladies' night?
every light in the room
Oh,
just
ladies' night.
gives this ominous purple.
Ladies'
That
died.
seems bad. I'm not sure what we should do about that.
Has this happened before? Is this like a normal thing?
Are we used to this?
Yeah, does this happen every year?
So you would know if you've been outside in any way, shape, or form during the Day of Ruin that the moon has a ominous purple like hue that kind of sits behind it like a specter.
Mm-hmm.
So, James, I don't know if you knew this because I just made it up.
Sure,
But
why
that's
not?
actually how Agents of Jinx pass their final exam, is they leave them outside all night, one night during the Woe of Ruin, and if we survive, then we're inducted into the Order. Alphinius,
Okay.
message me. That's some great potential Agent of Jinx lore.
He just messaged you and told you that?
No, I told him to message me.
Oh,
No, I made that up. It sounded
okay.
good though.
Yeah.
It did sound good. I liked it. We can definitely make that is tabletop Misfits canon.
Yeah,
Agent of Hyde.
It might not be canon, but it's tabletop Misfits canon.
yeah. I don't think the Bell quest. I don't think most agents even wear a jester's hat, but mine does,
Yeah.
and
Yours
like
does.
getting my bells
He
is a
looks
big
cool as
deal
well.
for me. Yeah,
So.
Getting your bells off, you say?
I don't have bells on my hat, but like as agents progress, they get bells kind of like rank. Because Jinx actually has 3 bells on his hat, and each one's made out of a different metal.
Okay.
It's like maesters, how their chains
And
are.
it's-
Yeah.
And there are different agents, or there are different organizations within the
Yeah.
Agents of Jinx as well. So this could just
Yeah.
be his specific, based on his family's traditions and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Yeah, a bunch of
He's got to
poor
go fight the
jesters.
wolf.
but yeah. So let's say I have a little experience outside, so maybe I know.
Yeah. So you would know that when this color changes, you would know that it has hit the highest point of the night when the Spectre Moon shows behind.
So now I know that in fact the monsters don't clock out at midnight; they clock in at midnight.
They clock in at midnight, yes.
Okay.
Monsters clock in at midnight.
Well, that means that the monsters are probably coming. I'm a little worried that these guys are going to turn into like zombies or something.
What if we just board up the windows?
I mean, do you have a bunch of wood and nails?
I mean, we can make wood.
Do you have nails?
No.
Okay. I mean, it's a great idea, and I'm like totally down if we can do it. We could probably
we
barricade
can at least
some stuff.
shut all these windows and lock them.
I mean, it totally cut those assassins from coming back.
Sure, it'll do it for zombies too.
Yeah. But really, I think we should probably barricade the store with all the dead bodies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so you shove all the dead bodies into the one room. I'm guessing,
Board that
take some of
sucker
the chairs, the table, and kind of slam it against the door.
I can pick up some pretty
Mhm.
heavy things, yeah.
Okay. There are beds in other rooms. There's armoires in other rooms, stuff like that they could
Yeah.
move.
I like to think I could
So
pick up an entire
You
bed.
guys pile up a large amount of furniture in front of this doorway.
Yeah.
So I kind of have an odd idea.
Sure.
If we're worried about these zombies about these things coming back as zombies, we could push them all downstairs and like break the staircase so they couldn't get up, and we could all stay upstairs. but I don't know if we have time for that. I think the time for that may be past.
Not only that, but also like, what if they just make like a human staircase and get
Oh,
up?
so you're talking about like
in
28
World War
days
Z?
later, or World War Z.
Yeah, I was gonna say
zombies,
the
yeah.
World War Z zombies and just
Yeah.
climb up on each other until they get
Yeah.
to the point.
Man, I don't know how these Day of Ruin zombies work, but yeah, we should probably concentrate on like making a big thing there, and then maybe if we have some time before the zombie hordes come, like board up or like barricade the front door too.
Yeah.
If we don't have time for it, we don't.
Yeah.
Also, how hilarious would it be if the door just hinged inwards, so the zombies just opened the door and it wasn't actually barricaded. I did that to my players tonight, and it made me really happy. But yeah, I think that's feasible
Okay.
because they're starting to
So-
stink like real early.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot
I
of
mean,
bodies though too. and
Yeah.
Some
Yeah,
some
but
of them
they
you're
shouldn't-
unsure.
Be
How long they've been
decomposing
dead.
just yet.
Oh yeah, no, it's not that they're decomposing. It's not like they're smelling of
It's
like
more so
rot.
innards.
Yeah, it's more so
their
So this is going to sound weird.
bowels have loosened.
Yeah, I'm pretty
This
sure
is
they
gonna sound weird.
pooped themselves. Yeah.
I've been around a lot of dead bodies, not humans, but like animals.
right.
Do they poop
And,
themselves?
Like, yeah, I mean it's not great, but
Yeah.
I mean it would smell, but I don't know if it smells like poop or if it smells like dead bodies. Like
probably
rotted.
a bit of
You're
both.
still
bodies.
talking. You've got a good probably dozen and a half of bodies
Well, I mean,
in one room.
You know, I feel
Some
like
with
you're.
Yeah.
slash marks down their entirety of their body.
Yeah,
Others
it probably
have
smells
been-
like blood up there, which is not a great
Yeah.
smell.
I mean, I
No.
feel like your intestines and your spleen and your stomach and everything also doesn't smell great.
Yeah, but
This
that's like
smell.
after several hours.
yeah.
I mean, it takes at least a few hours for us to get
I
everything
mean, we're all in
together.
agreement it's going to smell bad in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. We don't
Yeah.
need to go crazy on the whole like how bad does it smell?
Yeah.
It's not a great smell.
We're still barricading it. I mean, just in case.
Okay.
I mean, that's not going to change.
You're taking the
No.
time to barricade and
Yeah.
okay.
Honestly,
so,
James,
well-
at this point, that's all we got.
All right.
While they're barricading, I want to look for medicine for the pregnant woman, and then maybe if I can find something for an unconscious patient, or I'll just check her out, see if she has like abrasions to her head.
Okay. Give me a medicine check.
I like to think that all the medicine is in the room with the bodies that we just buried.
No, it's in the supply closet that I busted the door down.
That's true.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
You
not good.
found it.
Yeah. There's nothing on the woman's body that you can tell that is unconscious that makes any understanding of why she's just unconscious.
Sure,
Hmm.
that's fair.
Maybe she's going to turn into a zombie.
Is there any way I could like take a little bit of this time to like sit down, like wrap my wounds real quick where I got slashed, and use a hit die or two?
I mean, if you guys are taking some time to rest and
I'll take an hour
do
or
that,
two.
you're happy to. You're gonna take an hour during the day. Okay, cool.
I mean, it's a lot
Short
of
rest
time.
does sound like a good idea.
I mean, like, what else are we gonna do aside from wait for something to happen? Like,
Barricade stuff.
we
Barricade
did that.
stuff. Get all the living
We can barricade the
people
front
in
door,
the same
too.
room.
All right, well, I'm taking a
We
break.
should.
I'm gonna take a 1 hour
okay, but
break.
we-
I'm taking my lunch.
This is coming out of your paycheck.
So you do remember, as you remember, there were 4 patients in the room, or in the hospital. 3 of them you have.
Hey, should we I mean, just in case it
figure
gets
out where the
rough,
4th one is.
should we just
Jesus.
why did you roll it? Oh, okay. Why did you roll a d12? With his hit points.
Yeah, because I'm chunky.
Have we gathered all 3 patients in one room?
Okay.
We want to go make sure all the living people are together.
I mean, if I realize that one of them's missing, I'll go looking. I like check
Okay.
all the rooms and stuff because I really can't
Okay.
carry that much heavy stuff.
Yeah. Give me a Give me a perception check, please. Still.
I'm actually not awful at perception.
Yeah, no, I knew.
Let's see what we got. 11. I've been rolling a lot of
11.
11s tonight.
Yeah, you have. As you check the room adjacent to the room that you put all of the dead bodies in, where the man who escorted you here was found dead. You notice there where as you were getting ready to go shut the window that there is blood that seems to have dripped from the windowsill, and then you can see a blood trail in the grass below, kind of the coloration change as the specter moon gives off that light in this area.
All right. I'll go back and tell everybody, well, Giselle's probably lost to the woods. Seems like either she was carried out the window or she jumped out the window, but she's in the woods now.
Well, I mean,
I'm sorry, Karis. I didn't mean to. I know you're on your lunch.
It's Decimus on his lunch.
Decimus on his
Sorry,
lunch.
Decimus.
No, we're very similar.
Karis, you clocked out when you took a nap earlier.
It wasn't an hour. Wouldn't let me have an hour.
That's true.
Let me have an hour.
I mean,
Barbarians have a better union. I don't know what you want.
if we're being honest here, then like, we weren't friends with her, right?
I mean, I don't know her. I mean, she's pregnant, and that one guy that we helped, like, he seemed to care about her quite a bit.
Was he gone too?
He's dead.
Right,
Oh,
but
wow.
did we put his body in the pile or?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Was Giselle
Didn't we put
the
Giselle's
pregnant woman I
body
was
in the pile
talking
too?
to?
Giselle's not dead that we know of. She
No.
went out the window.
Oh, I thought she was dead.
Nah, she went out the window. She's
I
probably
thought they were
dead.
both dead.
She's probably dead in the woods somewhere, but she might be alive out there. Do we want to go deal with that, or?
Nope.
We should try and protect the 3 people who are still alive here.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. Three living people are better than one living person.
That means we've got 3 birth deliveries to do.
Yeah,
Don't be looking at me.
Not it.
not it.
Oh, shit.
I just kind of imagine you 4 standing around with straws. Right. Damn it.
Oh, Dell will definitely run that and use sleight of hand to not be it.
I'll just break my own straw.
Yeah.
Nope.
No, but,
sure one.
I mean, I don't particularly want to go out in the woods and find her, but there's probably some bad crap going on out there. Do I know why
most
people
of us
don't want
don't
babies
have it.
born on this day?
Do you
Is
what?
it just like, do I know why people don't want babies born on this day? Are they like, do they think that makes them blood touch, or they think it makes them like demons, or
So
is
there
it just
are
social?
there are some rumors that it is the reason for the blood touch. It's one of the main reasons for the blood touch, is that when they're born on days of ruin, or days of omen, there is also other rumors that state that they're afflicted with some sort of nasty disease, or the main focus is just that there is never anything good that comes from a baby who's been born.
Yeah,
In Shugenshire specifically, it seems like from this during
true
this.
story. I was born on the day of ruin. That's now canon as well.
I gotta write that down.
Today is my
So-
birthday.
Sorry for your
Today
loss,
is my birthday.
and I'll cast Cure Wounds on you.
I mean, why? I'm fine.
What?
Why?
Why don't you
because I
cast
think
it
it's
on
gonna
you?
get Bad.
Okay, well, I appreciate it. All right, that actually is a tremendous help. Like, it's put me in pretty good shape.
Well,
Like, I'm not great, but I'm in okay shape.
In addition to just, so when I go around looking for medicine, can I find some like painkillers and then maybe some, I don't know, flammable liquids and some matches just in case?
Yeah, you could. So going up,
Jeez.
So you realize though, like since you're on the bottom floor, if you go up one more floor, you're here, and then you realize that the stairs keep going up.
Oh shit!
As
We didn't breach and clear any of that.
Nope.
Oh,
I think we
it's
should
fine.
now.
We're good. We're good.
Do you want me to scout it real quick?
you go up to the third floor,
We got
and
up.
you run into a door, and then it also goes up to a fourth.
I'll
The
take a
door's
quick
closed-
peek in the
closed and
third
locked.
floor door. I'm just gonna just crack it and just kind of get an eye in there.
I think he said it was locked.
Oh, you said it was locked.
I want to do a fireman kick and breach the door.
Okay. Give me
God.
a strength check.
Probably
Do
more dead
this.
bodies.
And they were dead bodies.
So if we're worried there's zombies back there, why are we opening it?
'Cause I'm looking for
It's
things
what
to
we
set
do.
everything on fire.
Okay.
Painkillers.
He wants to burn the place down.
Did you
Right.
say
As a
that?
last resort.
Did you say that things to set this place on fire were painkillers?
Yeah.
No, he wants
And
painkillers.
And
Slash
painkillers.
things to set the place. on
With a 17, you just boom as the door breaks off the hinges or where the bolt would be to keep it locked. You see this thing just fly open. It's a small 1-bedroom room. Bed sits right in front as you look over. There seems to be multiple shelving units in here for some sort of supplies. And sitting behind what looks like nightstand, kind of huddled behind, you hear this. Hello?
Ah, shit. We just broke
Man,
a secure door.
I really wish we could have, if there was only someone who can pick locks that could have opened this door so that we
Yeah,
could lock
Dale.
it again.
Only that person could have been faster than me
I don't-
kicking the door.
I don't want to run everything. You guys have to ask me sometimes because I wasn't going up there.
I like how
I don't want any trouble.
I like
Hey,
how this dude gets his door
And you see
busted.
this man
He
kind
just
of.
says, hello?
You can see him cowering behind this nightstand,
Oh, God.
at the edge of the bed, peeking around. He's in blue robes. He's got glasses on. He's got kind of this just long hair that droops down just over down to his chin, and he's got a ponytail wrapped up in the back. He says, hello. I don't want any trouble.
The head
Does he have a
doctor?
hat?
Yeah.
Pregnant woman downstairs. I want to attend to her.
Couple of
I
them.
heard noises and breaks, and I locked the door. Who are you people, or who are you?
Well, we're the guys who are going to save your life and make sure you see tomorrow. But I'm just going to start going through his office and just rummaging through shit. Looking for, again, painkillers or anything flammable and anything
Second-
to ignite that stuff. Hey, you
So
might
when
want
you say painkillers, he goes second shelf. As soon as you say ignite, you hear him just this instant pause.
worry. It's a last resort.
Why are we setting the hospital on fire?
We only always resort to it.
It's just my first last resort.
Last resort. All of the time.
Listen,
Every
There's a
time.
Last
lot of
resort, the
dead
first
people
thing I
here.
think of.
I think locking the door is what saved your life. So,
Or he's in league with them.
yeah, that could be it too. But you might want to go down to the second floor and hang with the other living people.
Why does this guy live in a supply closet?
I'm not going to talk to you because you're not there.
He's a living doctor. What do you mean?
He would have a lot nicer room if he was a doctor.
It's a single office.
It's
It
a single
sounds like
office.
he's got
Yeah.
he's got the setup.
Yeah, it's a single office. There's, like I said, there's 2 different supply areas supply cabinets in there type items. And he says, if you need anything else, it's upstairs.
Perfect.
There's more upstairs.
And
Yes.
oh, do I need a key?
Yes. I'll show you. And he
Okay.
kind of pushes the stand away and kind of pulls himself up, and he's very shaken, but he walks past you and gives you this very strange look as you're much taller and much wider than he is, and walks up the stairwell and pulls out a set of keys, and rattling it for a second, trying to put it into the keyhole, and finally and opens it up. And in here is the actual supply cellar or supply closet area, where all of the other supplies, any medical supply you could pretty much need for a medieval hospital, is pretty much placed there.
Found the dealer.
If I was gonna hide the supply cellar somewhere where nobody would find it, it would definitely be on the top floor. Nobody expects to find a cellar on the top floor.
It's not a cellar. I said the wrong word. Go away.
I was
But I love it.
when
like
he
to think
said
that you
cellar,
walk
I was
in.
thinking there was a dealer up there. What you need?
Oh gosh, no.
Oh yeah.
I got what you need, guys.
That's where you get the good stuff.
Yeah.
It's got the little halfling that sits
You
up there
get
with the scraggly
You
hair.
get the unregulated
What are you looking for?
painkillers.
What are you looking
We
for?
found the traveling merchant.
This guy has definitely got homely bones.
Uh-huh. Yep. Oh, man.
God.
Yeah, so I'll go
Stoves
ahead
on
and
that
take
side. Antiseptics there. Anything for cleaning over here. As for oil and other things, that would be the slide closet near the second floor.
Man, just about all that stuff you just listed is pretty flammable. Disinfectants and cleaning
Disinfectant,
products.
What, you know, it's
You
not
described
modern
the
day
bomb.
stuff.
It's not modern day stuff, right? It's not modern day stuff.
so
Although
thinking
Wish has been
that-
around for a long time.
No lemon
this
pledge.
woman might give birth. I'll go ahead and get some of the disinfectant, clean claws, alcohol.
See, he knows what he's doing.
Why
He's
isn't
like
the
that.
doctor doing anything to help?
No,
Is he
he's
skipping shit?
gathering stuff, and he's also scared of shit. Yeah.
Then I'll
But
bring
he's
him
also
and that
walking you
shit.
through and kind of grabbing stuff and handing it to you.
Yeah,
like,
he's a
perfect,
doctor,
if
not
this is
an
what you're looking
adventurer. Come
for.
on now.
Doctors are heathens.
He also
Damn it,
takes the
Jim.
moment, and he's like,
Yeah, if they're also
"One
scared.
second," and he
Scared kids.
goes into one of the areas, and he goes down to the bottom shelf, and he pulls out a small box, and he's like, "Of course, tonight." He flips open the lid, and you can see four small roots that are stored in this small box.
Hey,
We're
I
not
think we
supposed to
needed
give
those.
Blackroot to babies.
Where were you an hour ago, dude?
Nobody came and got him.
The
Everybody was
stunt route?
scared as everything. Yeah, because none of the women were going into pregnancy yet, so nobody came and got him yet.
Into labor.
Yeah, into late. Oh my gosh, you people are horrible.
Ooh, maybe we should do a C-section.
I've got cure wounds if we fuck it up.
I'm good with knives.
Oh god.
I can hold people down.
The doctor's like, "Here, I'll do it. And I'm like, no, I got it. I stayed at Holiday Inn Express last night.
We'll take care of this. Oh goodness. Yes, we definitely need to use this. We want to make sure that we pass the main evening before any of them give birth.
Right. Well, I think we got all we need from here, so let's head down to the second
Yeah.
floor and
Then we
Ready
grab more
for
towels.
whatever
And he
comes.
grabs like 3 more sets of towels and some other random items, and he grabs his bag as he's walking down through his room. And you now see Karis come down with another scraggly man who kind of is wrapped up in blue cloak or clothes, and he's looking at all of you, just very confused, and then just sees the blood just coating parts of the wood on the second floor. And
Hey, James, when he comes down,
Yep.
I want to walk over like I'm going to shake his hand and then trip and fall on him. And then, like, when I'm, like, getting up, I want to frisk him just to make sure he's not, like an assassin who's, like,
Right.
dressed as a doctor or something.
Right. Okay. Yeah, give me a performance check. $24. Yeah, no.
Dang. All right.
You almost you do it so with so much precision that anybody who would have watched and knew this was a performance would be easily able to tell, but he is not able to. As you just kind of tumble and fall into, and as you're getting up, you line your hands against his sides to see if he's feeling any sort of daggers or anything that could be hidden. Give me a sleight of hand check, please. Let's see if you reach into his third pocket. No, you're good.
His
You
present
find what
pocket.
you need. Yeah, prison pocket. You check everything very quickly. He kind of looks around and goes, "Ooh, that was a bit windy."
That's what doctors get. They're always doing it to us. Maybe we need to
and he helps you back up. He says, "Are you injured?"
Did he have anything on him?
No.
Okay.
I mean, you found some. You found a scalpel, of course, but you found other items that were just literally in his medicine bag.
Oh, I'm taking that.
You stole the scalpel.
Yeah, just in case.
Okay.
Oh God.
If he needs it, I'll give it back. But
Right.
I don't really want anybody else armed but us.
Okay. So you stand up, you kind of palm the scalpel and put it
Yeah.
back into your.
Yep.
In it, you do the magic trick. Oh, no scalpel.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, I just kind of like do the Jack Sparrow thing where I just do that and then it's just gone.
It just vanishes.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. No, I'm okay. Sorry. I just got a little excited.
That's all right.
All right.
What happened?
Bunch of assassins. They killed like basically everybody.
And I'm guessing I have to say thank you for my safety.
Really, they just kind of ran away, like, except for one, and he just kind of pinned him on the ground and just like I don't want to say brutally murdered, but
Oh,
That was pretty much what it was, though.
yeah, it wasn't great.
you weren't really. I mean, I can't say you're not good at your jobs, but
You should really keep the windows locked.
normally we do.
I mean, honestly, we weren't even supposed to be here.
Hang on.
But we're also
Did you
on the
s-
second floor, so I wouldn't expect anybody to just, pop through windows.
Did you specifically leave them unlocked tonight?
No, why?
Because you just said normally we do. I thought maybe you meant like somebody told you to leave them unlocked tonight, or
I mean, one of the. Wait.
shit.
One of the assistants, they suggested, because of it being a nicer night, and for some reason it's been hot up here lately, that we open the window.
Yeah. Was he new?
He's been around for a few weeks.
Who knew?
Yeah. Yes and no.
Newer.
He was probably some sort of assassin as well. It's okay though. He's probably dead as well because all the orderlies are dead, and it seemed like they didn't really want witnesses, so they probably killed him too.
He was a good. He was a good assistant. He helped out quite a bit, and
Good with knives.
not really good with cleanup.
Well, look. So we put all the bodies into that room over there, and we boarded it up because it's the night of the ruin, and you never know. So I guess tomorrow we can check and see who all's in there and if anybody's missing. But for now, there's a bunch of pregnant women downstairs, and I
bunch.
don't want anything to do with that.
Oh,
Just a few.
yes. Direct me there
Several.
so I can help with that.
Downstairs.
Okay.
Oh, there's only like 3
And-
people that survived, right?
He follows.
there's only 3
He follows
people.
you, Karis, since you seem to be the one he's followed the entire time, and
Yeah.
heads downstairs.
Karis, if all of those women went into labor, would you said that you had a couple of women having babies or a bunch of women having babies?
Only one of them was pregnant.
They're all pregnant.
They were all
One
pregnant.
unconscious?
A few.
Yes, she's
Yes.
also pregnant.
She's
Everyone
also
here
pregnant.
that's not us is pregnant.
Yes.
The man
Okay,
is
I mean-
probably pregnant.
The doctor's
That's the big
pregnant.
twist.
Yeah. Yeah, everyone here tonight, all of the patients were pregnant.
Okay. Missed that part then. I thought it was just
It's-
the one.
It's
No.
weird. I wouldn't expect you to pick up on that because it's weird that they were all pregnant.
It is.
I'll go ahead and take him to the room with the 3 people we have.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna need your help, and he just starts ordering you to grab different items and bring them. He pretty much, you see at the same time he's pulling out a pestle and mortar and starting to shave off parts of the root, and grind it up, and he's putting it into a liquid. He's like, now this is just to slow the process, of course. Most likely we won't have any other hand to take care of this before the end of the morning, but we need to slow it for at least the next couple hours. Just let them make sure the ladies drink this, otherwise it could be a lot worse.
Doc, I can't help but feel like a pregnant lady who's been unconscious for like a couple hours is probably bad news. Do you need to do anything to her, or like?
He starts looking her over, checking to make sure her vital. I mean, she's still breathing, but and then he traces he traces across the body to a point on her leg, and you can see a puncture wound there. It seems this one is stabbed with something.
Ooh, move!
She's-
And I push him out of the way and start gathering stuff out of his thing and just start making antidotes that I know how to make, and just start like feeding him to this woman. She's poisoned. I know about poison. I'm good at poison. I just start like chopping things up, pull out a couple of daggers, and I'm just like.
Does he always do this? And he looks at the rest of you.
Yes.
Only on Wednesdays.
Only on days that end in Y.
Karis, help me.
Prefer him not to mess with
Sure.
the patients if he doesn't know
He-
exactly
he
what he's
knows
doing.
Poisons and stuff.
Oh.
He's pretty good at this particular thing.
Poisons.
It's like the kid in the candy store. Well, I know poisons. Let me find this thing. I know I can
Poisons.
figure out which one this is.
Yeah,
Roll me a medicine check.
I'm bad at medicine.
And I'll say
I don't
with
actually know
advantage because it's poisons
Okay. Yeah,
with your background.
I know
Yeah.
poisons. 17.
17. Yeah, you seem to
And I'm not saying I specifically know which antidote, but just like good general all-purpose antidotes that I know how to
Right.
make.
Yeah, so based on the knowledge you've been given by Sater, as well as your father when you were working with him beforehand, figuring out specifically that this specific type of poison is really just putting them into a stasis of paralysis where they're still alive and everything seems to be functioning. It's just they're just not conscious. You grab a couple items from your bag and you cut them up and you mix them together and you start to. What does this look like? What does this type of an antidote look like to you, Del?
It's probably I would probably make it some sort of poultice.
Okay.
Depending on what it is, maybe something that kind of draws up the poison from the wound, but also is like putting some antidote in there. Just
Okay.
because I would assume a poultice would be better for an agent, because if we just need to like slap a bandage on a wound, wrap it up so that it stays on there and keep going.
Yep. So as you place the poultice on the wound, and you watch as the coloration of it starts to change as it seeps and pulls the poison from it, and you can see the breath after a few minutes of letting it sit there and whatnot. The doctor starts checking vitals to make sure that there's any sort of change. You can start to see that the breathing is starting to change a little bit. It's starting to get more regular. he does some reflex motions to make sure that her movement's there. She doesn't come to right away, but there are moments where you can see that she's starting to regain consciousness.
Yeah. I'll leave you guys to this because I don't really know what effect this had on the baby or any of that stuff, but this should help her.
All right. As long as we have the three of them eat the stab root, we should be fine. But last time I knew, the orderly told me that there were 4.
Oh yeah, one of them's in the woods. There was a blood trail out towards the woods. I'm not sure if somebody took her or if she got hurt and then crawled out the window.
That's not good.
Nope.
I would definitely need to go look for her.
It's Hell Night. It's the
I
night
mean,
of...
I'm not saying, and sadly, I'm not saying we do it tonight.
Yeah.
It's not really the safest thing to do. However, leaving a dying patient isn't really part of my...
I get it. And normally we would go look, but we're on, like, we have something kind of important that we're on our way to do. And we can't really risk jeopardizing that mission for, something like this just right now. But, I mean, we'll certainly check it out in the morning. But yeah, unless you guys have something to say about that. You guys feel like going and looking for her?
Nope.
I went to go rummage through the
Once
supply closet
daylight.
for my supplies.
Yeah,
For your supplies?
Yeah,
bomb stuff.
Oh.
most of shit.
Stuff. It takes you a little bit of time, but you do just find items that would be considered flammable, oils, things like that.
Alcohol.
You could,
Yeah.
and as he goes 1-to-1 to, you can find matches in the actual supply closet where the candle oil would be. While you're doing that, he does seem to finish making up the drink, and he lets each of the 3 women drink from it, and of course, you see that their bodies become more relaxed. They seem to kind of go into a not fully like daze, but they seem to just... It's like the feeling of codeine. You just don't care anymore. And the 3 of them just kind of calm down. He says, well, let's get them back to their rooms.
Let's not.
Okay, can anybody carry beds down?
Yeah.
Decimus.
Yeah, it's not my department, really.
I'll help.
I do poisons.
Fine.
Decimus is our hauler.
Yeah.
Okay,
But
so-
we think everybody who's still alive should stay together for safety purposes.
I'll wait here with the patients. If one of you can, if 2 or 3 of you can go help, get the beds downstairs, we can make sure we can make a small place here for them, just in case anything goes wrong or anything
You know what we could
heats
do?
up.
We could go into that room that locks
You mean,
all the way to the top of the tower.
my room?
No, your room doesn't lock anymore.
Well, yes.
It
Supply.
used to lock.
The
The supply
problem with
closet.
the supply room is there's not enough room for 3 beds.
What if we threw everything else out?
I think we'd want the supplies.
Prefer
Yeah, that's
not to
true.
lose
It was
quite
just
a
an
bit
idea.
of supplies. Otherwise, we have to wait for weeks for an order from Darkenhaven.
It was just an idea. I'm not an expert on this.
Decimus, let's go grab
Yeah.
more beds. Bring them in here.
Hey, check on the zombie room if you would, while you're up there.
I mean, I think
Make
we
sure
would
that,
hear it.
yeah, just make sure
Leave it
there's no weird
open, what?
noises. No, make sure there's no weird noises.
Yeah.
All
Any
right.
weird noises?
Give him a perception check.
They're definitely not going to turn into zombies, but it is funny. And it's completely in character that we think that they're definitely...
You
Oh, yeah,
sound
100%.
entirely too sure about that.
I'll take a 10.
Well,
Right in the middle.
You don't hear it. You don't hear anything in the back, inside. No, it is piled up between multiple beds and nightstands and
Yeah.
tables and chairs. Kind of this nice little like pyramid of furniture right there.
Yeah. For good reason.
So, if you get the 3 beds, you're gonna have to take one of the beds from the pile.
That's fine.
The other 2 beds were not used. No. Well, I mean, from the doorway to the zombie room.
From the barricade.
Yeah, the barricade. The other 2 beds can be found in other rooms, and it takes you some time to pull them down the stairs, but you get them down there, gets them back in bed. It's going to be a bit of a night, but I think for the most part, we should be all right. When daylight hits, head to the inn, inform the rest of the town of the attack upon the hospital, and we'll recover where we can. And I'll be here making sure this thing stays afloat.
Sounds like a plan.
And he goes back to just doing his normal doctor duties, checking on each of the patients consistently. He doesn't seem to ever stop, other than for a moment just to sit down and take a breather. But halfway through the night, while you guys are still down there with him, he does seem to walk all the way back up to his room, grab some sort of flask of something, and walks all the way back. And you watch him walk down the stairs. He just takes a big swig.
Hey, what's that?
Something to calm my nerves.
Can I see it?
Prefer you didn't. If I must share, I will.
No, I don't want any alcohol. I just want to make sure it's not some weird, like,
Monster serum.
yeah.
He just kind of looks at you with just this dull, just exhausted face.
Also, you really shouldn't be drinking while you're working.
Wait, what do you think this is? Some werewolf suppressant?
What if it's he's a doctor? What if he's Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde?
I'm not going
Be
to
a
do
vampire,
anything that's
could probably
going
keep going.
to. I'm just calming my nerves.
What if that's
It's been
polyjuice
a
potion?
long night.
What if he's really Voldemort?
Wrong universe.
That's it. Gotta kill him and burn down the whole hospital.
Yeah, I'm just gonna make sure that it's actually alcohol. I'm not gonna drink a whole bunch. I'm just gonna like put some on my finger and make sure it's alcohol.
It's a pretty strong whiskey.
Okay. You really shouldn't be drinking while you're working. What if you have to do a C-section?
I will. Done enough. I'll be fine.
Yeah.
I'm not taking heavy drinks. I'm taking a sip to calm my nerves.
All right. Well, I'm gonna hold on to this. You can have it back in the morning when you have help. Seriously, I don't like you drinking while we have 3 pregnant women in a room full of dead people. I understand the compulsion. It's a pretty rough situation, but like maybe some coffee or something would be better.
You just see this just anger coming from behind the eyes of this.
Do you want to
of the
get sued?
doctor. What?
Your malpractice would not be okay with you drinking at work.
I don't think
Yes,
they
I'm
have,
sure malpractice is a thing right around here in
We
a
don't do
ranch
that.
town.
I just like I'll give it back to you.
Yeah.
Like when it's not like the night of ruin, you can have it back. But like just hold on in there. Like it's gonna be okay.
Whatever. And he goes back to doing his job.
Just
The rest of
take a
you
drink
are
of it
just
after he leaves.
walks out of the room and he's like, it's pretty potent. I mean,
Yeah.
it burns all the way down. He's definitely either imported this from somewhere or bought from the top shelf. So
I'm like, Karis.
Yeah. What?
Charging battery.
Then I'm just gonna hide it.
horrible people. Oh my god, you're horrible people.
Jeez.
Just in case.
Just in case, yeah.
Like, I'm really kind of wanting to go upstairs and burn those bodies, but we're in a wood building, so
Yeah.
we probably
So
should.
is-
Not the best idea.
No.
The rest of the night seems to go as expected. Some small hiccups between the patients will come up and it'll keep you from any sort of resting. But as the sun kind of peers through the boarded windows on the first floor, you now can see light again. Normal light, not the purple hue.
Do we know if the weird stuff actually ends today or if it ends tomorrow?
For the most part, it's the full day. Normally, though, the night is when it's a problem. The night
so
before is when the issue is.
we could still be dealing with a zombie issue potentially.
We'll be dealing with something potentially.
Yeah. All right. Well, are we leaving or?
I'd like to get some rest.
Yeah,
And
that
some
sounds
food.
great.
Yeah,
It's still a bad day.
I think the doctor had a point. We should probably let the people down, at least at the end, know
Yeah.
that hospital needs some help.
Who's the fastest?
Look at Dell.
Yeah, it's me. Ezra's close though. Okay. All right.
What's
I'll be
going on?
back.
A
be
longer
back.
stride.
I take off.
All right. So as you open the door and head off, you immediately are caught by the smell of just rot and decay.
Oh, everybody's dead.
Any sort of animal, rodent is just laying dead. Kind of bugs are everywhere, and
The plague.
there's no sound whatsoever. If you pass areas where
Oh,
the
hang on. No.
markets,
Hang on. I don't get that far.
okay,
When I see everything is dead outside, I just go back in. No, everything's dead out there. Bugs, rabbits, everything's dead out there. I think probably-
you don't seem to see any humans outside at the moment.
Should I still go to the inn or?
I think it's worth a try.
Okay,
Yeah.
bye. Let's take off again.
Okay, and as you step off again, heading towards the inn, as you smell that putrid smell, that, my friends, is where we will pick up next week.
Hooray!
So
Wow.
we have made it through the Night of Ruin.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Now to find out what has happened while that was going on. We will find out more of that next week when we pick back up. I'm excited to see where things are going. We have new things in the works right now. We're going to have a special guest here coming in very soon. Can't wait to have him join our team.
Oh, yes.
And yeah, we're looking forward to what's next in this story.
Probably
So-
burning the town to the ground.
Oh my
Honestly,
goodness,
probably,
you people in Burning. I'm going to have
this
to
place, it's
remove this
cursed.
from you.
Yep.
That means
Just like
every
the last
town
place.
everywhere is cursed because it is the day of ruin.
We
So
just need to do a hard reset around the world.
Yes.
the entire
Yes.
world.
We're here to cleanse with fire.
Oh God!
The only things that
Stop
aren't
and nuke
cursed
it from
are us.
orbit.
Yeah.
Right, there's more fire.
The Emperor has declared exterminatus on this planet.
Oh goodness!
Yeah.
Oh,
sure.
jeez.
I'm sure the world of Xyathe would love to hear that. 'Cause we're writing
Somebody-
so many books right now.
Somebody call in the Dark Angels. It's time.
100%, man. Tyranids
Death
have
Watch.
taken over.
Yeah.
Thank you all for waiting, hanging around with us through this creepy hospital massacre. Hope you come back next week to find out the aftermath and what these players are going to continue to throw chaos at me with. And until then, we will see you guys on Wednesday now for Tavern Talks, where we are going to talk about combat and, surprisingly, death. So we will see you guys all then. Have a wonderful week.
Nobody expects the
Later.
tabletop inquisition.